Can hear. Carvey, you want one of these?
Certainly.
Smirnoff.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Nice drink.
Damn it, I messed up our...
Nice drink, girls. Can I get one?
Orange cream.
Thank you.
Take you one.
I messed up our algorithm already. I said the F word.
Fuck them. We're juggalos. It doesn't make sense to like bar the F word this early in the
You know,
game.
and it also doesn't make sense to cater to the bullshit YouTube algorithm bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Motherfuckers.
Fuck those rich fucks.
Oh, yeah, DC.
Richies.
We see you, bud.
Hey, DC.
You'll get them shorts one day, man. I swear to God, you'll get them.
Fucking
I
post
had-
office is wacky, bro.
He let me borrow them for a minute. I needed a pair.
Yeah, they will have carved ball sweat in them. I do apologize.
So don't be too scared.
Yes.
Fuck it, man.
Wait, where did I take my CDs elsewhere? I at least want to have the one for show and tell.
No, right there.
Is that one open though?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna.
like a fucking popsicle.
Do you have
It's
pictures
not
of
bad.
the?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have to hold those up.
Yep.
Cool.
But I do have the close-up cam is ready to roll.
Hell yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, we can still do that.
All right, so we ready?
I'm trying to look for that link.
Oh, did you ever share your pictures? You piece of
No,
shit. You
I did
didn't,
not.
did you?
No, of course not. How do I do that?
Pull
Do I make a cult folder?
No, I already made it. You just and
Okay.
shared it with you. You just literally got to go to your photos, select any you want to share, and then go to share to album and select the album. It should just be there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is easy.
And that way we can
I'm
all.
probably still gonna mess it up.
It's all right. I mean, do your best. I mean, it's not a big deal, man.
Camera.
Oh shit. We got advertisements now.
Do we?
Yeah.
What?
I just clicked on our link and there's a fucking advertisement just popped up.
Oh. No,
What
that's
the
bullshit.
fuck, bro?
Chris, are you buying ads?
Dude, I am buying people to watch our show.
Oh.
Shout out to any of the purchase viewers. What's
Nice,
up?
dude. I'm glad you finally started doing that. I've been asking you to pay for viewers for a long time.
That's what we need, man. That's what we needed to get over the hump. My man.
All right, man. As soon as you do that, I'm clicking live. As soon as y'all are ready, we're going live.
So I go like move to folder.
No. Go to share,
Share these nuts.
and then go to add to album.
All right.
There it is. Oh, I didn't mean to click it. But
No, it's fine. That's good.
That is what we wanted to click.
Boom.
yes.
There we go.
Boom. All
I
right.
did it.
I'll pull that sumbitch up too.
I'm smart.
I did it.
I did it by myself.
Well, no.
Joke's on you, Dad.
No, he helped you, but yeah.
All right.
cool. All right. Cool.
I feel better about that.
All right, Carv. Whenever you're ready, my main man, you can hit that shit.
Giving out prizes and doing all kinds of fun
We're
stuff.
celebrating today.
Yeah, we are. We got all kinds of fun, good friends in the.
Well,
Shut up.
check one tell.
Podcast. Introducing
Easy for Sheezy, Carver, just Chris. Here we go.
What up? Welcome, everyone, to Deck One Delta Premier Juggalo Podcast. My name is Kyle, a.k.a. Keezy.
Hey, man.
These are my main men.
Hey, what's up? I am just Chris. This fella, this Bella, to my left,
Carver Law, y'all, how y'all doing?
man, fucking love him.
I just want to introduce the guy to the right here, my best friend, my lover, just Chris.
Thanks, guys.
You
And
know
I want to just introduce this guy right over here to my right and your left. This is Special Keezy.
Yep.
You can't
my
do it
best
without
friend.
him. Can't
Yep.
do it without
Best
him.
friend since childhood.
You know, I want to introduce you guys right here to this guy, this big fella. This guy right here.
Thanks, guys.
He's my main man for life.
Hell
Just
yeah.
Chris.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. You're too nice.
Yeah, too nice.
Almost as nice as my best friend over here named Carver. Thank you for ending that. Thank you. We needed you. That's why we need Carver on the show, because he stops these. If it was just me and him, we don't went on with that shit for 45 minutes.
Gone back and forth the
Sorry.
entire
It
time.
would have been the whole show.
Thank you for getting us out of that loop.
Thank you.
Sometimes
you're
you get
fucking
stuck
man.
in a loop, man. It's
You do.
hard to get out.
I know, man.
You do. All right.
Need him.
You fruity bitch.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to Taekwondo. You know the Premier Juggalo podcast? My name is Kyle. No, I'm just kidding. So what's up?
Premiered.
What's up, y'all? We are fucking live and in your penis holes celebrating Gods of Evil Rise.
So many
Hell
body
yeah.
parts you could have picked, but you went
Yeah.
for the penis hole.
Dude, why not?
Respect. I mean, it's a very juggalo thing to do. I respect your candor. That's the wrong word. It's candor. What's candor mean? That's like secrecy. That wasn't secret at all.
Candor.
Candor. Flapjack, what up? But
Horns over pee holes, y'all.
exactly. Yo, so let's do a shout out
Oh yeah, that's right. We
of
do
our,
that.
our best friends in the chat.
Everyone in the chat is our best friend.
They really are. We love everybody that watches the show. We really appreciate every single one of you. But if you're in the chat, you're extra special. And you know what? Now we're about to give you a shout out, so you're going to be immortal. In 1 billion years, someone's going to be looking through a fucking hard drive or something that they found in outer space on planet Zebulon, and they're going to be like, what's this civilization? And they're going to load up this video, and they're going to see us shouting you out, and they're going to be like, who the fuck is Solid Psycho?
So they won't
They're
kill
gonna
you.
know. Exactly. Well, this will be probably billions of years from now. Maybe we're resurrected again. Maybe there's like more than one life. We don't know.
It'll be the catalyst that they kill us. They'll be like, yeah, let's go get
Oh, it's time. They see Deck One Del one episode, and they're like, let's just blow it
try
up.
time travel back in time and kill him, make sure it never happened.
I like to imagine that they'll find our podcast and then erect statues of us and worship them. So all of our listeners will be immortalized as our acolytes.
Will they give
That's
us
dope. Like sages almost.
Yeah, hopefully they give us big packages, erect big packages.
Oh,
all
yeah,
this
they
stuff.
will. They will.
Future
Cool.
civilization. Swill should be made a god too. I'm just playing. I'm just dick riding. All right, ready? Let's hit that top of the chat.
All right, we're at the top. We're at the tippy top.
You ready?
Yep.
Solid motherfucking Psycho, the man with the wrench, one of my best friends in the whole world. If you don't like him, suck my ass.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, Derek Gatz with 2 double X's. That's 20 in Roman numerals.
Shout out.
He might shoot you because Gats are also other things. They're guns. Bang, bang. We got motherfucking Swill for real. That's my boy. Tap through the screen. Always glad to see you here, bro. That's my 216 homie. We got DJ motherfucking Slug on the motherfucking tables. We've got a soundbite just for him. Give us a minute. It's worth it.
Yep.
There it is.
I mean, what's not to love?
What's not to love? Then we've got Cartoon Bondurant, current motherfucking tip of the deck champion. Can somebody take him down? Stick around. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we won't. Cartoon Bondurant, he's a fucking monster. It's gonna be a tough one. We got CYNG Nasneros. I don't know what the abbreviation stands for, but I'm going to say it is come you nincompoop girls. I don't know. I'm we'll work on it.
We'll
let us know in the
workshop that.
comments. We got Derek Gatz. I already said what's up to him, so what's up again? We got Ryan Lovejoy. He loves all emotions, but joy is his favorite by a long fucking shot. We got Madrox BSB. I also don't know what the abbreviation means.
That's Backstreet Boys.
Madrox Backstreet Boys. I'm more of an NSYNC guy, but I'm with it. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
some
NSYNC.
people like
Why
Backstreet.
do they sing?
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mr. Backstreet.
Backstreet all the way, baby.
Fuck
Come
off.
on.
LFO or go.
We're go. New Kids on the Block. Or
We've
rock.
got
Y'all are racist. I was a Drew Hill guy.
Oh,
word. We've
I
already
was a
said
Boys
those-
to Men guy.
Oof. You got me.
Jeez.
I am. That means you are less racist.
Or Boys and Men guy.
We've got Evo Cook. Evo Cook, he be cooking on the motherfucking
Oh,
songs.
He had a hot fire song submitted last week. Should have won if you ask me.
He did.
No
he-
offense, Bondurant.
No. I mean, he's a fucking. Look, Bondurant's a fucking champ. He's a champ. He won that. But Evo did have a dope song. I actually heard a new song from him that we could play sometime. I honestly want to play it if I ever get married.
Oh,
as
wow.
my wife comes down the aisle.
Wow. You'll have to let me hear it. I'll play it as my wife comes.
Boom. High fives. Best friend shit. All right. Then we've got.
Marry me.
Then we've got my homeboy DC Fago Guy, a legend in the Juggalo Kingdom. I love you, bro. You're the fucking man. We've got Chaz the Spaz. What up from the Chaz and Bobby show? Check that shit out. Yeah, let's go. Axis Family. 812 the count. Dopest by a large amount. We got fucking Meg's Diamond. She's always shining. What's up? Thank you for being here. We got Silver Stasher with the silver mustache from eating silver ass.
Somebody's got a silver
lady
mustache?
ass. Lady ass. Not. I mean, unless
No,
you eat
I mean, you
man
don't know.
ass.
You never know.
He might even.
Silver mustache and a lady
I
ass?
think it's lady ass. Yes.
No.
Hey, lady asses can be silver.
fruity bitch.
Them clockwork alien girls. We got Gold. Deck one, dirt. What's up, baby? Gold. I love Gold, man. He's with the Juff Hunters. So if you're a Juff, you need to fucking hide, bitch. We got that Jug Devin. C17. Nah, I mean, what up, Devin? Nice that you're here. I'm in the same boat. You know what I'm saying?
Is that
You
everybody?
guys don't like it, really. And then we've got, I think that's everyone.
That's everybody. I
think that's
that's
all.
everybody that is worth a damn.
That's everyone that's in the chat.
That's everyone that was worth a damn because they were here from the jump.
Yeah, that's
If
it.
you're not here, if you weren't listed there, fuck you.
No, not fuck you.
All right.
That's for everybody in the
I'm
chat
sorry.
right
You're
there.
still
sorry.
welcome.
I'm sorry.
Keezy gets really passionate.
I didn't
guys.
mean that. You're still cool with me.
You're still welcome here.
I get mad,
If
but
you're
then
just-
all you gotta say is, "Hey, dude," and I'll be like, "Oh, dude, I'm sorry."
Exactly. He'll pull it back.
That's all you gotta say is, like,
He'll pull it-
"Dude," I'm like,
We
a
got to do
little
it all the
check.
time. We got to Keezy, pull it back.
"Yeah, I'll fall apart, dude."
Just a little attitude check. You know, we got it.
That's all I need sometimes, man.
Yeah.
My mom didn't do it; smack me in the mouth enough. You know, it's that.
You and me are both live wires. We need Carver's good sensibilities here to
Yeah.
be like, you're being stupid.
Yeah, you see what happened on our last show? It was such a disaster. We had to take a week off.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
a total disaster. I cried for hours.
It was a
after.
nightmare.
It
Don't
was.
don't watch the last episode.
Don't go back and watch that episode, and definitely don't super chat us tonight.
And definitely don't watch it all the way to the end because you never know.
Oh man,
What
some
happened
crazy
there?
shit happens. What's up, Dark Link? I'm gonna give you a special. I'm giving Dark Link and Teasy because
All
I
right.
love them and they're special.
Teasy seems is Teasy a man or a woman?
Teasy is a woman.
Nice,
She is
more
the
women
woman.
watching Deck One Down. Shout
Yes.
out Teasy.
We're becoming the nominal Juggalette podcast.
Hey, if you know any Juggalettes, tell them we are Juggalette friendly over here.
We are.
We are not rapey. I mean,
Not weird.
We're
like,
not
We don't
weird.
Talk,
Whoa.
Yeah, we don't ever do.
I meant to
weird
say
shit like that.
grapey.
Grapey.
Okay.
Well, we're
Okay.
not rapey either. But I love what's so weird to me is like how you're like, we're not rapey. I'm just joking. We're not rapey. Well, I'm proud of not being rapey.
I caught myself for saying rapey. You should say grapey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
why.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that is like on the
It's triggering.
list of words
Yeah.
that motherfucking YouTube will ding you
Yeah,
on.
That
fucking
sounds like a cat with a bad
It does.
attitude.
It fucking faggot
I
ass
don't
YouTube.
fucking care. Ooh, speaking of fucking Vinnie Mac.
Oh yeah, we
My
should play
boy
that.
Yeah,
Vinnie
yeah,
Mac.
yeah.
Yo, so Vinnie
We
Mac.
gotta go into this.
For people who have been longtime fans of the show,
I knew this was going to happen, by the way.
I mean,
How-
yo,
how?
it
this
blew
was
my
gonna
mind.
happen.
It blew my mind. But my boy Vinnie Mac, a long time ago, these guys, before I even came on the show, these guys came on to Vinnie Mac and started watching his shows. They got me hip to it. We were inspired by him. We had him on our show, and over the years, we
Yeah.
built a friendship
we
with this
became
dude.
friends with this man. And
Yeah, we're going to
we
his
love
wedding.
him. We actually love him.
Yeah,
we
we're-
do love Vinnie
Yeah,
Mac.
100%. We're going. I'm going to be one of the.
Terrifying.
Yeah, one of the groomsmen in his wedding. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
my fucking boy.
You know what started as
he
a
loved Just Chris so much. that
Yeah,
he wanted
he
you to be a
he
fucking
invited you
groomsman.
guys. He invited you guys to do sound.
He said,
Great.
but he said, no way you cannot wear ICP stuff.
No,
can't
no
wear
ICP,
ICP.
and no cussing.
to the wedding.
No cussing.
I mean, that's respectable.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You know,
I can't get mad at him.
Vinny's
for that.
wild on his own time, man. Look, Vinny can wild out, but he's a family man right now. But anyway,
Yep.
I hopped in the truck today, and I went to play. I saw,
Tell
I
me.
loaded up Spotify. I looked down. I was like, oh shit, Ouija's got a new song. So I went to play it. Our boy Vinny is sampled at the beginning of the new Ouija song. Never That.
I knew this was going to happen. He's becoming a celebrity. We've helped him catapult up there. People are looking at it like,
He's made
man,
it.
they use his sound clips. We hear him. We know y'all hear us on.
I mean,
Deck One
don't you
Down.
guys see-
y'all out there listening to us?
Exactly. Don't you see? We I mean, we love Vinnie Mac. I mean, had we not got involved, he definitely would have catapulted to stardom regardless, eventually. But
Yes.
I think we did give him a little fire.
Yeah.
under that. So
No,
because of that,
absolutely.
I mean, we gave Vinnie Mac the Deck One Delt bump.
I love
Yeah.
And-
the rub, if you will.
And from that, he gets featured on not only just a random Ouija Mac song, not just randomly in the middle of a song. No, sir, the beginning of the first fucking song. Woo. You hear Vinnie Mac's voice
Never that.
before
Hold
anything.
on, hold on.
Never
you,
that.
you want to drum roll for this?
Can you fucking believe this shit?
Vinnie
Yes.
Mac made a Ouija Mac album. That's fucking legendary.
Vinnie
dog.
Mac introduces a Ouija Mac album.
All right, here we go. Let's get a drum roll for that, and then
We'll play
let's
this
hear
shit.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we will not play the full song.
No, we can't. We please play at least a little of it because this shit is dope.
I gotta hear this. Where you at? Where you at, Vinny?
Hey, hey, hey.
I believe Juggalo Jesus died for my sins, rose from the grave, and is alive forever.
That's
Wow.
our Vinny. That's our Vinny.
Play the
Unbelievable.
fucking song. The song
All
is
right.
dope as the song really is.
That's our Vinny.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah. Well, that's not all I wanted to hear. I'm saying the song for people out there who aren't 85 years old. This song is dope as fuck. This is actually the best song that he's released so far out of his songs that he's played. I've been playing this shit fucking on repeat.
I'm falling asleep.
Well, you should have fucking ate a bigger dinner, dude. You're getting old. You've got to eat dinner earlier.
But yeah, dude, like when you told me that, I really couldn't believe it.
Huh? Yeah,
can't
I know,
believe it,
dude.
man.
It blew my mind.
I mean,
was
we
like,
don't own Vinny here.
Oh shit.
We don't own Vinny, but man, that's my Vinny.
That's my boy.
Yeah, of course.
That's my fucking boy.
Yeah, I mean,
He's a friend.
we're protective over him. Like,
We are, for real.
Yo, Vinny started as somebody that we were just so hyper interested in, and we fascinated in, and we've really adopted him into our Juggalo fold, and he is really part of our Deck One Delt family. Truly,
He really is.
He's one of our best friends.
He's a day oneer, really. He's a
Absolutely.
Day oneer.
He's a boy, man.
Absolutely. So, I mean, to hear him on a Ouija Mac song, like, it just goes to show, Ouija, I know you're listening. I don't hate you.
Yeah.
All right,
we
but
don't-
you should have consulted us before
Yeah.
doing that.
At least hit us up.
Ouija, you don't know these guys anything, man.
But we know you're
know what?
listening.
You know how Vinny, I messaged Vinny and I let him know. I was like, yo, Vinny, big news, bro. You made a Ouija Mac song. And he was just like, I am so honored. It made him feel so fucking good, bro. So, yo, Ouija, thank you for making
That is dope
making
as
that
fuck,
Juggalo
honestly.
feel good, man.
I cannot hate on that at all.
Yeah.
It's so
and
dope.
you didn't do it in like a making fun of him manner. It made it dope like Juggalo Jesus rose and will live
Died for us,
forever.
yeah.
Juggalo Jesus died for our sins and rose and will live forever. That shit's fire, bro.
Gates super chatted $2.
Oh, shout out.
Rock on gesture emoji. Clown face emoji. Rock on gesture emoji.
Shout out Derek Gatz. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, fam.
That's what's up. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
But yeah, like that shit was like blew my mind. And so then instantly I'm like, I'm in the fucking truck like,
Yeah.
like
That's incredible, dude.
like Vinny, this is like my top 5 favorite Ouija songs ever.
Yeah, it's worlds colliding, dude.
Yeah,
that's
it was
that's
the
really
shit, bro.
like something.
It was a shit. Yeah, and
I never expected. I know you said that you knew it would happen, but I never expected it.
I knew it, man. I knew it. People are watching us, and you know what I mean. They're taking the ideas, and they just love the
It's
shit.
not just
They're
us.
like,
There
"We
was
gotta
also
use that."
there was also that other pod that came a little later. They did like a little documentary on him.
Yeah, but
They were cool.
I didn't like how I didn't really super love like their approach. You know, I
No,
think
I
they
feel
were,
you. It felt a little make funny.
Yeah. They were trying to do their thing, but you know, for what it's worth, I got hip to Vinny because I just happened to start seeing him come across Instagram feeds, and I was just engrossed and enchanted by his sex doll story.
series.
Series,
What
yes.
was that called, man? Y'all should go back and watch
Yes,
it.
I hope it's still. I mean,
I'm pretty sure he's still on.
he's an almost married man. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that shit is going to get taken
no,
off.
the Brandy
okay.
account still gets updates every
Okay.
once in a while, like once a
Okay.
month or something.
Really?
Yeah, he still updates it. So Brandy is still
I
around.
mean, Brandy's
bro.
still updating.
Okay.
Brandy is
Brandy's
still
still
updating from
updating.
her account.
The
So
USB cord still
they might.
working on her.
They are definitely still friends, bro. They're definitely still cool.
Okay. But yeah, no, when we bring Vinny into our world, we embrace Vinny. We give him love. We protect him, his name, his character, everything about it. Like, you know, he's just a part of our show. He's a part of the deck, if you will.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
part of us.
Right.
Yes.
My relationship with a sex doll.
Yes, yes.
My
what
really
it's called.
that's
watch
what it was.
watch relationship with a sex doll. So I was gonna say, if I-
Kissinger's Media is his channel.
Kissinger's Media.
Kissingers.
Relationship. It is a riveting show.
It's really
It's
incredible,
like what,
bro.
6 episodes or
Yeah.
something like that.
yeah, the first
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
But
He's the fucking man, bro.
he does do the Vinnie Mac show.
And
still.
I love, and like what you watched it just out of curiosity, and then one of the first things he says in the videos, he's like, I want a woman, she's got to be a juggalette. He starts off, he leads with that, and then it was like, oh shit, this dude's a juggalo, and then from there we just kind of got enveloped. And at first it is wild and weird and like hard to understand, but then when you watch him for a while, you see the heart in his shit, and you realize like, yo, he's a genuinely good-hearted like dude who just is looking for love, and having some trouble.
It's an odyssey of artistic merit. It's a love story. I mean, it's bizarre, but it's comforting.
it's riveting.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
Fucking love him, man.
Yeah, go subscribe to Kissinger's Media. If you don't know who that is at the beginning of that Never That song, that is him, Vinnie Mac, our hero.
And for you lonely people out
There's
there,
fucking ads.
check it out.
I know.
Oh.
I didn't know there was ads during the live stream.
We've
truly.
got to figure that out.
Yeah.
We gotta
We're
figure
sorry
that
about
shit
that.
out,
We're
son.
gonna try to figure that out because I hate that shit.
I didn't know it did
We're-
that.
I fucking
We're not
hate that.
trying to be like,
Look, we're
in
new.
the money.
We're newly monetized. I'm sorry, I didn't know that was like an automatic feature. I literally just clicked pause ads because I don't know. What else
Guys,
to
the
do.
fame is too much, guys. I'm backing out. Fame's too much. I can't do
Yeah,
it.
I don't give a fuck about ads during the live stream. Like that's not something I want or need. Like that's of no use.
No,
so
yeah.
I apologize anyone who's seen an ad.
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
make sure that doesn't happen next
Yeah,
time.
we will be figuring that shit out. and
You'll
getting
see
rid
them
of it.
during the replays, but I don't want you to see an ad during the live stream.
No, that's
no,
right.
fuck no. I hate that.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Does that put them behind?
No, yeah,
I
it
think
will.
so.
It will put them behind a little bit.
That's gonna fuck
and
up.
then they would have to catch
Yeah,
back up.
That's not gonna work.
yeah, no.
You sons of bitches.
We'll figure that shit out.
YouTube, you motherfuckers. Always trying to bring a juggalo down.
I know. I didn't mean to do that, man. Hey, being monetized, it's a serious business.
It's okay. They don't give you a class. They ought to offer a class. That's what YouTube ought to do.
No, they give you all the information you need. You just got to look into it yourself.
Yeah,
and that
oh,
sucks.
Yeah,
You,
you
know?
got to look it into yourself. Make a
Who
video.
wants to do that?
They
I
just
wanna
want their
watch a video.
fucking money.
Fucking assholes.
It's YouTube. Make me a video so I don't have to read words.
There.
I like how we can cuss at YouTube and still get paid.
Yeah,
them.
fuck you, YouTube, you bitches.
You fucking hoe ass.
For what it's worth,
Pay me.
For what it's worth, all these people that have super chatted, I haven't seen a single dime.
Huh?
I haven't seen a dime.
Oh, that's not how YouTube works, bro. It
YouTube
holds your
takes
money.
it all.
It holds your money, and it's like, we'll let you have it in a little
You have to wait till you get to 100, but then it's like, oh, you made it to 100, but we got to take our cut. So now it's only 70, so you got to wait till it gets to 100 again.
Yep. Sorry. Oh, we didn't
Slice a
tell
little
you
bit
about
off
the
each.
way.
Exactly.
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 That's YouTube.
And by the time
That's
we get
YouTube.
the money, we owe them.
Yeah, for real, yeah. They're like, you haven't caught back
buying
up.
my shit. I'm coming from.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Quit watching my shit. All right.
So we did. So we skipped last week, right? Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Shout out to the moms, the milfs.
Shout
out
out
there.
to all the
Moms.
MILFs.
All the
Yeah.
single moms and just single moms.
Just the single
Even the
ones.
ones who aren't milfy.
If you're a single mom, shout out to you. If you're a taken mom, turn this off. We don't want you watching.
No, I do want you watch. That's just a mom. If you're single moms, what's up? Moms, go take care of your
Hey,
kids.
I'll even say this. Shout out to the gilfs.
Gilfs. Yeah,
Oh,
big
yeah.
big
Yeah.
shout out to the Gilfs, bro.
Yeah. I'm
very
We're
in-
about
I'm
to
very
be
into
grandpas.
Gilfs.
Yeah, we're about to be grandpas not too long.
Yeah.
I mean, your oldest is a young lady at this
Yeah.
point. You
Yeah.
know, a young woman. At
I
this
could be
point.
I could be a grandpa any minute.
You know, exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's real out here, dog. It's real out here, dog.
Yeah, they ain't.
I missed all my
little-
216 juggalos. They just went to the ICP show in Youngstown.
Yeah, I saw pictures of that on
Yeah.
on the socials. That looked fun.
Absolutely.
So
man.
wait,
There was
you
a
did
lot of
what?
people. Well, I'm just saying I didn't go.
Oh, okay. I'm
But
sorry.
if it was in Cleveland, I would have went. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I just can't go to Youngstown because the mafia.
Of course.
You know the story.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. ICP was in Youngstown, or was this the
No, ICP's in the mafia.
ICP was. I think ICP was in Youngstown. They stopped
ICP's in
Wait,
ICP
or
was in,
somewhere like that.
Wait,
that
ICP's
what it
not
was,
in the
guys?
mafia?
We're not supposed to talk about it,
Yeah.
and not both of them. No, not both of them. Obviously.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
not both of them.
Yeah,
Just-
the first rule
You know.
is
Just the one. That
First rule of mafia is don't talk about mafia.
Exactly.
they tell you that when you come in. All right, now listen here, wise guy. There's a few rules you got to know before you join this family. Rule number 1:
Don't talk about
don't talk about the mafia. Rule number 2:
to the goal.
you don't touch the fucking Folgers coffee. Okay, I bring that in for me. That's for me only.
Folgers. Don't talk to the
Don't
Folgers.
fucking talk to the
Don't
Folgers.
fucking touch the Folgers.
You be sleeping with the Folgers.
You
drink that goddamn coffee in the fucking bag that we got from the Whole Foods. The Folgers mine, motherfucker.
Hey,
Oh,
I ain't
shit.
touching the fucking Folgers.
Don't touch it, please. You better not. You better not.
No,
Marama me, what the fuck you got over there?
but yeah, so before that, what was it? A couple weeks ago, we were at the Axe show.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
We did do the action.
Yeah, man, we got some pictures.
So let's-
that was a hell of a show, man. I must say, I think that was my first full-fledged Axe show because I would wild out, get fucked up, disappear, go into hallucinogenic fucking retarded.
You have had some wild
misadventures during my show goings. I
Yes.
don't know what happens; it just happens. But this one, I actually stayed sober and I was able to watch all the way.
I was
through.
proud of you.
So
And what'd you think?
fucking amazing, man. It was
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Did you did you like while Axe was on stage? Did you like feel any type of way? Did you like feel like you get it or anything like that? Or did anything click? Or
Oh yeah, man, it all clicked. I mean, it's great performing. It's it's in-depth characterization on stage, and obviously it's just entertainment, man. It's
Yeah.
just fucking great entertainment.
And it's good that they can actually perform this now that
Yeah.
Twisted has released the album.
Yep.
So thanks. I'm blaming Twisted directly, not M&E. Just
Yeah.
Twisted. I
Yeah,
just
of course.
Fuck them.
Of course, Jamie and
That's
Paul,
what I blame.
assholes.
You pieces of shit. I don't care about anything you've ever done before.
As I call them, James and Paul.
betrayer.
Yeah. Yeah, I was very impressed. I mean, each member has their own style, flavor they bring, and like it's just great, man.
They're they're horrorcore very much so, but they're also barologists.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they
Oh,
have
yeah.
like both quantities.
yeah, they
Their
bring
punchlines are like unfuckwittable. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
got-
saw Scumbag Fred for the first time, and he fucking killed it, bro.
So wait,
That
you
dude was
you
tearing it
knew
up.
of Scumbag Fred?
I did know of Scumbag Fred. Yes, I knew of him, but I had never seen him or anything.
I gotta say this. I was
Was
kinda
that the first act?
the like
Okay.
homeless looking black guy.
Okay.
There you
okay.
go.
I have a video of him. Hold on.
Yes.
I was listening, and he definitely had some bars.
He
man.
caught my attention a couple. Like
Yeah.
here's what I was gonna say. They fucked him. They fucked Scumbag Fred.
He was way early, bro.
They
like crazy
what
early.
happened? Here's what happened. The doors were supposedly at 6.
Yeah.
We were all there, but then what you find out when you get there is doors aren't at 6. The VIP is at 6, and you can't even go into the show area unless you're VIP.
Yeah.
Okay. So unfortunately, you have to wait around, and then like 7 o'clock rolls around. They finally like open it up.
Yeah.
You go in, everybody floods the merch table,
Of course.
but then Scumbag Fred hits the stage immediately.
Yeah.
So-
Everybody's like turning
Yeah.
around, like kind of trying to check. That was what I was doing. I was in line
Dude,
too. I was like,
he caught my attention several times. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, this dude's he's doing his thing. Like
Yeah.
I was like, at first I
tearing it
saw him, I was like, who the fuck is this jobber? Like he's wearing like it looks like his like Taco Bell like work shirt. You know what I mean?
It probably is.
But he got on
It's
stage.
like I don't
and,
work there
Yeah,
no
let's see
more.
some pictures.
I was I would have prefaced it. I was waiting in line as everyone else was, and like several times I turned around like, all right, Scumbag Fred, you're doing your thing. So here's Scumbag Fred. Check him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it plays.
He's the shit, bro.
He I never heard of him or heard his music, but this was pretty dope.
A lot of energy.
Yeah, he should have had a way bigger crowd, but it was just too early, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like the whole crowd had his back to him, not intentionally because he was whack. Like, he was killing it. It's just because we was waiting on merch. So, like, you'd be waiting on merch and, like, kind of check it out for a minute and then look to see if merch line was moving.
And I think that was kind of just like he rapped. He actually rapped. Like he actually had bars and shit from when I was here.
Oh yeah, he did have bars.
This was kind of his like turn up song from what I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Yeah, he turned it
dope,
up
bro.
on that one, but like when he was actually spitting, he was
Mr.
spitting,
Green
man.
super chatted
Fire as
$4.99.
Fuck yeah,
Mr.
bruh.
Green TJC, miss all y'all. Let it burn. Fave off. Gods of Evil rise.
Let It
Hope
Burns
this
is
helps
so
with the transfer
fresh.
fees. YouTube needs it. Slice of cheese.
So fresh.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Green. We appreciate that, bro.
Commenting on the super fresh.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, represent.
Oh yeah, shit, shit.
Yeah, he said Let It Burn's his fave. That song fucking rules, Mr. Green. We agree. It's really the shit.
Yeah, Mr. Green is the shit. Superior human being and great musician, and also huge in the scene. Like you'll see him at all the events.
One of the nicest
he's a real
fucking
one.
dudes, man. You see him out there, he's just constantly smiling.
He's a
nice
great
dude,
guy.
man.
If you see Mr. Green, show him love. He's the shit. You'll know him when you see him.
Just walk up and give him money.
Yep.
Just be like, "Here you go, Mr. Green," and then he'll use it to super chat.
And you'll always see right by his side our one and only female fan, Taylor.
She's not the only anymore, but she is Taylor. Miss Taylor C is always going to have a special place in our heart as the first juggalette to openly say that she watches our show.
That's true.
She's right. She's a ride or die.
That's true.
Because we had Megs, but Megs was like, yeah, DC plays it, and I'm in the back. I let him play it. I don't care.
All right. So that was Scumbag Fred. He was pretty dope. I will say, right when I got there, I did not buy VIP because I was confused how the VIP worked. I didn't know if I had to buy a ticket too or whatever. So when I got there, I was like, "Are there any VIPs left?" He's like, "There's one left."
Oh shit.
I was like,
Yeah, let's see some of that, man.
I was like, "Give it to me." So I got to meet the boys right here.
Oh, where's that? You should have that jacket, man. Come on now.
Oh,
Where's that at?
it's
Fire,
upstairs.
bro.
I should go
Where's
get
that
it.
jacket at? Where's that? Can I grab it?
It's upstairs in my bedroom.
All right.
Yeah,
That
it's all right.
jacket is fire.
Yeah, so I got that jacket from Billy on a Whatnot live stream.
If you're VIP today,
Cartoon Bonder and super chatted $2. Enoch uppercut a granny today. I had to save him.
Enoch uppercutted a granny. Dude.
damn, bro.
Uppercutted a granny.
That sounds
Again?
horrible. Yeah.
Again?
Why? Rude.
Enoch, come on, man.
That's so rude.
It's Sunday is not a good reason to punch old ladies with uppercuts. Like, that's not a valid reason, bro.
So there's me standing with the boys.
them.
All right.
Fart boxing, tongue boxing them gilfs. Sorry, go ahead.
Tongue boxing. I like that.
Tongue boxing their fart boxes. Yeah. So I didn't even know this when you told me you went to VIP. I didn't know you was chilling in a chair with them, and they were look like they're kind of. Are they do they got their hands on you, Kyle?
Yeah.
Show me on the hey. Show me on the doll where they
okay.
touched you.
Okay.
I'm the doll.
Show me on the bottle.
I'm the doll.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
There
Kristen.
and there.
Right here?
And the
Did
bottom.
they touch you right
from
right
the
there?
bottom?
Okay. So yeah,
They did say
you deserve
right on
it,
the
you
barcode.
little piece of shit.
Chris did say as I was going back, they're like, I hope they don't kill you, and I was like, I hope they do.
Yeah, that would be a great story
And I told Billy that
for us because you'd be dead.
I told Billy that when I was up there, I was like, yeah, they told me my buddy told me he hopes that you don't kill me, but I said, it's fine, you can. He said, well, there's still time.
There you go. Very cool thing to say.
It looks like they're kind of ganging up on you. You look a little scared.
I was very frightened.
They are, they're obviously sizable men.
I'm actually glad you mentioned that, dude, because they really did frighten me.
He's got a drumstick. He doesn't even play the drums, to my knowledge.
Oh, that's a drum.
Does-
That's a drumstick.
Whoa.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Looks like
something
a
else.
drumstick.
Never mind.
He did shove that immediately fully into my ear right after this was
Yeah,
done.
I bet.
Okay, well.
Right after your ass.
He's got
I'm assuming.
it's
Yes.
a domination thing. He's got to let you know who's boss.
So I got a few good pictures with them
Yeah, I
hanging
remember
out.
before you were like, should I get VIP? And I was like, I don't know. Do you want? I was like, how much? Well, I remember you asking, and the guy was like, it's like one something, 130 or something.
It was like 150, 160 at the
150.
door. I was like,
Yeah, he was like, ugh.
but you get a mask, and I did get this cool mask right here behind me.
He got his first forever face.
This is my first face.
His first forever
So.
face, guys. See?
Broke his mask, Cherry.
Broke my mask.
I don't
chair.
have the money for that. If I ever get a forever face, it's going to be one of the ones that you paint for $50.
Yeah, those are go. You know,
$75.
DC said the economy masks are the most comfortable, and those are like the $35 masks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Copy one.
Hell yeah.
I say we just make our own. Like we cast that and make our own.
Boom. Why not?
Oh, that's cheating.
Forever Face 4.0.
There you
Forever
go.
face, yeah. We'll start doing like the forever face black market.
I mean, honestly, give us a couple years. You could cast our faces. We'll probably look.
It would be
that.
very.
You'll bring it up to fucking like
Dude.
Zool, and they'll be like, hold on a second. What you got to first look for is in the stitch printing right here. On the fakes, you'll see a little bit of
Dude, hold
bleeding.
on.
The officials do not have the bleeding.
Your joke is I'm interrupting your joke. That I love the idea of us having our own forever faces that are all stitched and gross like that of our faces.
Yes,
that's
that would
not
be
a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, dude.
Would y'all buy them if they were like affordable?
Yeah, dude, that's fucking sweet. I like that. Yeah, I get it.
I mean, hey, here we guys do what you do. I'm focused on the GPK thing.
You got
right
the
now.
camera up?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought I did. Hold on, I don't.
it's a nice quality. Yeah, it's
this-
thick.
It's not up. It's
She
not
a
up
thick
yet.
boy.
Okay.
Yeah, she a thick boy.
Yeah,
bro.
no, it's actually thick. I mean, it feels legit, man.
It's
Like,
a yeah.
Person who makes their mask don't
So
fuck
that's the
around.
reason I got the VIP. You got the mask. You got a signed flat. You got to meet the boys, obviously. And I wanted to support. I wanted to get my first mask, and I wanted to.
Yes,
you know,
we
it's-
are, whore.
because it's Gods of Evil Rise. I wanted to celebrate in style by getting the full experience. You
Yes.
know, Gods of Evil Rise is incredible.
Yeah, it is. It was the shit.
yeah, I like how they're very into the performance too. The way they got the masks on and they're super
go.
animated and shit. It's great. All right, so here we go. Yeah, man, it's a thick boy. Like if you actually maybe I can get a good angle on the thickness of it.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
it's good quality shit.
It's good quality mask.
So I say I have a funny video I took of my wife the next day. I'm not gonna play it because she would be pissed if I did. But it it was the next day. I did a funny. I was talking to her. I was like, "How you like my mask?" By the way, keep in mind.
I can only guess where this joke's going.
Keep in mind, the next day is Mother's Day. Okay.
That is a great time to tell
So-
her you just spent $100 on a fucking mask.
So it's Mother's Day, and I'm showing my wife a fucking $100 mask. I'm like, check out my fucking sweet mask I got. She's like, how much was that? I was like, oh, like over $100. She was like, what? What? she couldn't fucking believe it. She started calling me a sucker, saying I got scammed.
Wow, dude. She doesn't.
so
she doesn't
disappointed
get
in
the
me.
culture, man.
She was so disappointed in me. It was so funny, dude.
Yeah.
I was laughing at her, but like
I heard like that clip where she said something like she was like, have fun with your stupid little hobby or something
yeah,
like that.
She was like, you can do your stupid little hobby.
Yeah.
But then she was like, I think it set the tone for the day because it kind of ruined the day after that. It was,
Wow, man. I'm sorry about that.
it was I made up for it. It's
happy,
fine.
Okay.
happy Mother's
Did
Day.
you wear it? Did you wear it for the nightly
Yeah,
festivities?
yes, I wore it. I wore it while fucking and chanting Zool lyrics.
I wasn't going to say that, but okay, you did. You took it there.
and everything's fine.
So play another song, make it a sad one. Shit. She's
I was
just like,
playing the
"Whatever,
I was
I'm
playing the
coming."
cleansing while I was jizzing all over her.
Wow. If there's children watching, turn it off.
Come over pillows. Sorry.
All right, back to our Zool night here. We'll quickly go through this because I know
Spin that boy.
this is funny.
Oh, nice.
You should have like flew out, like just like fell everywhere and pulled the chair down with you and shit. Like,
Right there, bud?
Yeah, that would have been funny. If I was more clever and witty, I would have done something.
just
like
started freaking out with the chair and like scared them.
Start
They're like, "Yo,
seizuring.
are you okay, dude?"
Seizure.
that. If I was funnier, I definitely would have done that for sure. I'm not funny enough. God, that's a great idea. I wish you were there. There's me with the Fun Time guys and Mr. Nothing.
Something.
Mr.
Out of
Something.
nothing.
Mr. Something. Mr. Nothing.
His
Can we call you
mask
Mr.
looking
Nothing?
extra scary.
Yeah, his mask goes through phases, man. That's what I love about his mask. It evolves over time.
He's very creepy.
Yeah, he is. He is not somebody that I would want to trap me in a chat room and call himself Brittany.
Yes. He's not something. He's not the. I don't want to meet Mr. Pancake. Let's just say that.
There you go.
All
Yummy,
right.
yummy foreskins.
So I took a couple pictures with these weirdos, and then I took a picture with these
Fuck are
weirdos.
them weirdos, man.
Check out Carver's cool Bling Master jersey. Get yours now at deck1.com/shop.
That's dope. Nice hat for the LLE gear too.
There is another scumbag. I think that's the same one we already watched. Here's a little pic of some merch.
Nice.
You
I
got
like
some
the
Lizzo.
decal of the boys.
The Fun Time Guys decal with that's the ICP throwback is so
Yeah.
dope. I wanted one. I should have got one. I'm mad I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get
We
one.
suck.
Yep. You know what? I wanted to get one, but I don't know where to put it because I don't like putting defining things on my car.
I do. I love putting that shit on like the window.
Yeah, I like my car to be just very inconspicuous.
I'm kind of with you on that too. I've never been.
I'm
big
all
on
about
that.
it. I'm
These
like, yo,
days-
look at me. I'm a fucking.
no, that, I feel
I'm a
that.
juggalo.
I just don't want anybody coming to any conclusions.
Well, I've only had, like,
Keezy's
two
car up.
people
Which one
honk.
is it? The one with the big decal.
Yeah, the whole time I've only had 2 interactions. One person sped past me on the highway and threw a C-17.
Oh, what do you do, bud? I could hold that.
See out the window.
I was gonna say they
And
might
then,
they might think I have this in my car, so they might break in.
Yeah.
What is
This
that?
this Alazuli Lou special
that's
edition.
that's a special edition cover.
Oh yeah, we're giving this away later. By
The
the
one
way.
we're giving away.
If they thought I had this in my car, if I had a Fun Time Guys sticker on my car, they might think I have this in my car.
Yeah.
Why don't we? Here's an idea. Why don't we give this one away, and then you give me the variant cover?
All right.
Nice,
No.
Deal.
No.
What?
guys. Why?
Wait,
Nope.
are you
Nope.
vetoing that?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, they went the idea.
You
Thanks.
get-
Carver
no,
makes
we're
the final
get-
call. I'll blame
we're
you when I'm
getting-
sad later.
Giving away the good one.
All right.
Shut up.
All right. Well, you can have your chance to get it later. Thank you, Ragdoll Hatcher, for
Ragdoll.
subscribing. All right.
That's a dope name.
All right, I don't want to spend all night on my pictures. I'm sorry. I know we're taking a long time, but there's so much cool shit going on in these pictures.
There's so much going on.
There's me inspecting the booth. This lady was, God bless her heart, she tried her best, knew nothing.
Yeah,
I was like, I want to get that Sun
man.
special edition. She was like, what?
what?
I was like, do you have this shirt in medium? She's like, I don't think so. I
They
was like,
should have. I mean, the boys should have made her a spreadsheet.
right.
I know.
Training boys.
Bl-
Training week, please.
bless her heart, she tried, but she just didn't know. you
Zool
know?
just throws you in with the wolves.
They
If you're on
really
their
did.
Staff, they're on their staff. They're like, all right, good luck. And you're like, what do you
Yeah.
want me doing? They're like, just figure it out.
Yeah, there's no hope. Here's a couple close-ups of the special edition mask they were selling with the VIP. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. I found out it's a Forever Face 3.0. Thanks to shout out Mike Spawn. I didn't know what kind of Forever Face it was.
Spawn knows his mask.
He does. Here's my pickups, CD wise.
Pickups, nice.
Yep,
Nice.
got that old.
Is that what's that top left? Is that the cover?
That's the Sun packaging, which is the fucking shit.
Yeah, I
that
have
is
that.
fucking.
It's a pull out.
Amazing.
Yeah, Sun, like his new album is like dope as fuck.
Fucking
It's worth
amazing.
the bread. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Check that out, Carve. You'll like
Incredible
that. That
artwork.
art is real. That it's so I could have bought the regular edition for a few bucks less, but I was like, I need that art.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
fucking tight.
Yeah, good
Really is
job,
tight as
man,
fuck,
of-
bro.
on that slip cover.
God
man. That
damn,
is
it's so
fucking
tight.
Incredible.
I wonder if Keegan made that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe not. But
Possible.
Keegan did the art for Gods of Evil Rise, by the way.
But yeah, Sun knows how to do a
Okay,
book. Like you
yeah.
actually have a pull out.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. Rules, man. What a great packaging.
Yeah, man. Great job on that.
Yeah, good job.
Who get these bozos off there?
Us chilling in the parking lot. Here is
Nasty Ink.
Keegan and Matt and Nasty Ink. You know, I ran inside because I heard Keegan.
Yeah.
It was just Nasty Ink with
Oh.
Keegan on stage.
Well, Nasty Ink can fucking rap like a motherfucker, and he wasn't around as much as he was in Camp Zool. We made jokes because in Camp Zool he was doing a lot of the photography, so like he was just everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I'm
you saw
sorry,
him
Mr.
everywhere.
Nasty. I missed your set on that. I apologize. I would
dope.
try to catch you. Hopefully, if you're at camp.
Yes, he will be there, I'm sure. Nasty can spit. He's a
Okay.
very, very good
Yeah,
rapper.
Yeah,
So
very
I
good.
did catch Keegan.
yes, here
Yeah. Yeah, Keegan fucking ripped it.
Enoch confirmed in the chat that Keegan did not make that art.
Oh,
It was
okay.
BRKH.
Oh, good. Thanks for schooling us on that. Appreciate it. BRKH, shout out. That
Yeah,
art
shout
is
out to
so
that.
dope.
Yeah.
God, it's dope.
Yeah, it pops, man. It's got that like almost like that Hell's Pit popping vibe to it.
This is as close as I can get to a picture of Keegan. He is inaccessible.
Yeah, that man is.
Except for the
yeah.
picture that I uploaded shortly after.
Well,
Oh yeah.
dude,
We do have a picture with
How did
Keegan.
you manage?
And
How'd
an
you
unmasked
land?
son,
How'd you land
but
the
we
picture?
can't
with
show
how
his
much
face.
did that? How much did that cost, dude?
Yeah, man.
I'm
Well,
sorry I didn't pitch in.
It's not necessarily that. It's just I saw Son without his mask, and I was like, "Your son." He was like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, "You are." And he was like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, "You are." And he was like, "God damn it! I'll give you a free photo, but you have to cover my face and leave us the fuck alone."
But
after
Keegan
this."
was in that picture too.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then Keegan was walking by, and I was like, "You're Keegan," and he was like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, you're Keegan Grimm. He's like, no, I'm not.
He said I'm McNasty. I heard him.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew it was Keegan though, dude.
Yeah, so then he took a picture with both of us.
So I mean, so Keegan's inaccessible. We tried our best. We did manage to sneak a picture. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like we finagled that.
Yeah.
But this is as close as I could get to having my own picture with Keegan. So
When that picture comes up,
I mean,
double click because I don't think I censored Son's face.
Keezy,
in the-
next
Okay.
time, I think
So
you'll
you'll
get
have
a few feet closer. I think you'll get next time. So
Yeah.
you're getting there.
all right, I'll try my best to actually get closer.
Yeah.
It's a big secret.
So there he is again. Oh, whoa!
Who's that? Whoa! Who that is? I don't know who that is. Shout out to that
That's
guy.
our home. Hey, I don't care. That's our homeboy. Shout out.
Who that boy? Shout out Mike.
Shout out homeboy. Shout out Mike.
Mike's the motherfucking man.
Here's
He's
Keegan.
hard. Having a picture of him is like having a picture of Bigfoot.
It is very rare.
And it's very, very rare.
Oh yeah, Keegan did his thing.
Keegan rules, dude. He's so good. If you get an opportunity to see him, don't miss it.
Exactly.
So dope. The legs of a centipede, dangerous centipede. That's my favorite Keegan line. I still stand by. He should have a shirt with a centipede.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Centipedes are fuck yeah.
Dude, make a shirt with a badass centipede like going all over.
Yeah,
I'll
like
buy that
coiled
shit.
and shit
Yeah,
around.
church.
everything.
I'll buy
Yeah.
that shit.
Do it, Keegan.
And
Just
put like
for Keegan.
dangerous centipede.
Yeah.
Or just put 100 on it or something like that. That'd be tight, dude.
Right.
Yeah, man.
More clips of
Absolutely.
Keegan. Because Keezy loves Keegan. He does.
I
We're a
copped
huge
his
Keegan
first CD, Gravel Mouth. I hadn't heard it yet.
fan. Yeah.
Here's Mr. Nothing.
Something out of nothing.
Very creepy. You know, one thing I realized
Man,
while I
that
was
mask is fucking wow.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
bro.
say, like-
wow.
him and AXE, like their masks are always so like moist looking.
Yeah.
I think that's the secret to making your mask look cooler.
So like,
You just spray like a water bottle on it before you go out.
Yes.
I mean, piss on it
That's the
Well,
easiest.
if you don't have
Yeah,
anything.
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could do the worst idea. But, you know.
The
okay.
worst idea is, I mean, sometimes it can be the best idea.
If it's made of leather,
Yeah.
you know, piss could help, cure it.
So there's Son.
He's such a good guy.
He's a great guy.
He is. He's
There
one
he
of
is,
my
getting
favorites.
love from the crowd. Such a fun performance. Carver, you really enjoyed his performance?
Yeah, man. I'm. Every time I see him, I'm more and more impressed by Son.
I loved seeing him do new songs.
Yeah.
I'll say that because I've seen Son like 3 or 4 times now, and every time it's just been Grand Outside shit.
Yeah.
Seeing him play like a lot of new shit ruled, dude.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
so good.
Yeah, my man has had that one CD for a while, but yeah, it's nice. He has some brand new material, dope shit to fucking spit.
No, all these boys put fucking everything into their shit, man. I mean, it really is. I mean, they're the performances, from the art to like their gimmicks and their characters is.
You could truly see them as like they truly are like the next era.
Yeah, it is a family era vibe.
Yes, dude.
absolutely.
It's really so nice.
And for those people that never lived through the family era in the late '90s, early 2000s, you know, it was incredible. And this
here,
has got
man.
that vibe.
It's
so,
here, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to explain, but like, it's almost like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love ICP. I'll always love ICP. I'll always love Juggalos and Juggalo Gathering. But like, once they got like, I mean, they're so big and such a pop culture icon. They're such pop culture icons now. It's like you can't like they literally are unobtainable. So it's so refreshing and nice to be like part of a scene where the artists are not only attainable, but like they'll remember your name and like you could see them multiple times a year and it's dope every time.
And they're
and
and they're right in our backyard all the time.
yeah, dude. Like I feel so lucky to
I mean, that is.
to
We
be
are
part of
very
it.
lucky, right in our backyard all the fucking time. Like
Yeah.
it's very cool.
I'm happy I've got in. Like I'm mad that it took me this long to kind of hop on the Zool LLE train, but like man, like it's still not too late. Like you get in now, it's early enough where you can still feel that feeling.
Yeah.
You can get that.
Well, I think every scene has like those feelings, but yeah, I do love like the AXC feel.
they've been able to mimic that family era. I'm not saying that they're trying.
You gotta
to
think like even though it ain't to us, for a lot of people, C-17 is their family era.
Yeah.
They're young kids. They're like meeting people, like they're making friends across the
Yes, of
internet.
course.
They go to Juggle, Ohio, in the gathering. They see all their homies, and this is their wonder years. You know.
But I think
we're
even
just
even
comparing it-
C-17 isn't like attainable
Yeah,
like these
they're-
guys
I mean,
are.
exactly.
No, Darby was pretty fucking attainable, but
Yeah.
no, I feel you. Ouija, it's kind of following the ICP mold.
Yeah.
But I mean, even with Zool though, to
Yeah.
be fair, Zool never just roams around and talks to people
At camp,
If you,
they
at
did.
camp you do, at camp they do a little bit, but otherwise you have to have VIP. If you're not having VIP, you're not talking to Zool.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
so
but
and that's
thankful-
pretty much the same thing Ouija's doing.
Thankfully,
you, know what I
you
mean?
get in now. You go to camp. You will get to interact with
Yeah.
Zool.
I mean, the early days of the gatherings, we would run into
Yes.
I mean, I remember running into Shags.
Yeah.
for
Early
sure.
days of the gatherings,
Maybe not Jay, but definitely Shags.
you got to think like early days of the gathering, we had the autograph tent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had seminars where like as they were riding up to the seminar, you just walk up to the fucking cart. You know what I mean? It
And
wasn't
the-
like super secretive. And
And the gathering wasn't 10,000 people or however many it is. It was, 1,000 or whatever, and it was a lot more intimate. Truly.
yeah, I think even
Yeah, I think even back then it was like 5,000.
yeah,
people.
probably 3,000-5,000
Think
people.
so?
Man, it's
Yeah.
about that
3 to 5.
now. Yeah,
At the peak,
it grew and then shrank again.
Well,
I think the most they ever had was 2010, and that was like 12,000.
Well, I'll say this. Look, I'm thankful that Zool. I hope they're making money and like really like it's this kind of shit is lucrative truly because like I love being able to see these kind of concerts for $30 in my
yeah,
backyard.
they got to be made for sure. They
It's
gotta
it's.
be
I mean,
made.
I'm sure with merch and masks and shit
Yeah.
for sure, but like I hope it's lucrative enough where they can keep doing this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, like. I want them to get bigger just because they deserve it. But like, I love the time now where like they're not big enough to where like, you can literally go to their concert and stand 5 feet fucking from
yeah,
them.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
I feel you.
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's the golden time to get into a band like Zool or Funtime guys. Like they're all obtainable and it's great. Like truly.
And acts truly are one of those acts that just. I mean, they're like a bigger than life feel.
Yes, they're on another
Yeah,
level.
they have that ICP feel where it's bigger than life, and it's like doesn't matter who you are, it can draw you in.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Okay, here
and super famous. They're approachable. Ed is really cool. Jacob or Eight Legs, he will act like he likes you for a minute.
Eight Legs will. I swear to God,
he will be nice.
Eight Legs will be nice to you, and he will be pretending, but you won't know.
You won't have any
You
idea.
have no idea, but it'll be a great interaction.
It will hurt him inside to have to talk to you.
But Whipstick will he'll talk to you until you're you tell him oh, I gotta go, man.
Yeah, Whipstick's good. Yeah. Whipstick's good, bro. Whipstick. Yeah,
I love Whip. I love.
Shout
Whip.
out
That's
to
my boy.
Whip.
Yes. By the way, exclusive. Whip did tell me. He said we're going on tour with Clockwork E. We want to come back on the show. He said you should get us all on the show.
Fuck yeah.
He said talk to the. He said talk. He said talk
Seven
to.
way.
He said talk to Clockwork. See what we can do. I was like, bet.
7-way gangbang,
Whoops.
boys.
I would love to have the studio remodeled
Yes.
and done by then.
Yes,
That would be great.
That's a kick in the pants for sure. So they're on
Yeah.
tour right now, so we got time.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We'll get to the album. We'll get to the contest. We'll get to Tip of the Deck. This is a Zool celebration episode. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
So
So their
we gotta
album-
talk about that.
Yeah, we got to talk about their. We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna do as deep of a dive as we normally do, because we got to have time for the tip of the deck at the end and all that good shit. But we are gonna talk in depth about the CD
Dude,
because it is spectacular.
I want to listen to the album,
the whole album front to back.
old school.
You want to do it old school style for the?
Why not?
How long?
What time are we at?
We're at
7:50.
53 minutes. That's not a good idea.
I don't know,
All right,
bro.
we'll skim through.
Let's-
We'll
yeah,
skim
let's
through.
skim
Yeah,
through.
skim through.
Maybe concentrate on
I
a
was
couple
gonna
more
say.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
let's skim through it.
All
Let's
right.
skim
I love the album. I think it's a solid
You know what?
9 out of 10.
I would rather
probably
talk-
maybe 10 out of 10.
I'd rather talk about Gods of Evil Rise for 3 hours than even fuck with these tip of the deck assholes.
You know what? Well, I would rather you just get up and walk off this fucking show. How dare you?
I'm just saying,
Spit in the
that's-
face.
look-
Spit in the face. MC Whore is here.
Look, I just want to say
You
that's
idiot.
that's how much I love this fucking album. Truly. I just want to say that, okay? Look, I could do my own podcast. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll just do my own podcast later where I just deep dive like Juggalo Rewind style into every single lyric.
There you
do
go.
that. Nobody
Do it.
will be there, but you can go ahead and do that.
It'll just be Keezy and DC.
Hey, do you
DC
want
in a
do you
chat.
want that? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you want that. I'll give you that. I'll give the people what they want.
I'll give a deep dive. The deep dive
All right,
version.
moving
Yeah.
on, moving on. All right, so we still got Sun. We still
DC said skip tip of the deck tonight. No.
ooh, skip tip of the deck. I like
No.
that.
Skip of the deck.
No.
Skip the deck.
What did we name this episode? We didn't even discuss
It's
that.
Gods of Evil Rise.
Oh, just Gods of Evil Rise is the episode?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, today it's
I thought
Pods
we
of
would
Evil-
I thought
Evil
we
Rise.
would do like something creative, like pods of Feeble guys.
Feeble-
That's actually
I like
way
that.
more clever and funny. I will change it to that.
Okay.
I
pods
swear
of
to God,
Feeble
I'll
guys.
change it to that.
Okay, there we go.
Pods of Feeble Guys.
So I just wanted
Pods
to.
of Feeble guys. Yeah.
I did want to point out to the chat. That's me in the front with the hair, like the up in the bun.
yeah. We know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I
Your
was
hair was
thinking
so
that
pretty.
night. I don't know. I just wanted to look pretty that night.
Your hair looks
I'm
so
a-
pretty. No, that's Lish.
Lish?
Actually, yeah, her name is Lish. Shout out to Lish.
Okay, well I'm the one
don't
behind
fuck with
behind her then with the backwards hat and the mask.
Okay, yeah, that is you. That is
Yeah,
you.
that is-
you
that
can
is
see
me.
you can see the shaved head that you have.
You're bending down.
And the gauge here.
You are bending down because you're way taller than that.
And
But you're bending down because you're. I appreciate this, dude. As a short guy, I appreciate how you bend down so that we can see.
Well, I'm used
Yeah.
to bending over a lot.
yeah.
Oh, look, Scott
What?
Scooter
Wait,
Man
what?
gave me a thumbs up. That's all I need. I don't see your thumbs down, Silver Stasher. I see Scooter Man's thumbs up, so you got it. Gods of
Thank
Evil
you.
Rise, 4-hour live stream, pick apart episode with Keezy only coming soon.
Coming soon.
All right, Carv, can you hand me one more of those?
There's only one left, Keezy.
Thanks, friend.
Oh no, there's more.
Thanks, friend.
Welcome.
Okay, so it's wrong. What is that? A beer?
This is a espresso martini cut water. I'm not kidding. I shouldn't be drinking these. One, because I work tomorrow, but two, because the last time during our Hollow Wicked episode, this is what I was drinking.
Oh no.
Oh no! Give it here, bro. Give
There's
it here.
only one more left.
Oh, there's only one left. Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus, I was gonna say. Holy fuck! Never bring that day.
That
back.
night, I drank 2 of these and 2 other drinks.
If anybody wants
That
to
was
see,
the worst.
Yeah, if anybody wants to see Keezy get weird on a live, really drunk and like just
kind of uncomfortable.
uncomfortable, weird, drunk,
Hollow
and
Wicked.
weird shit, go back and
Our
watch
Hollow
that.
Wicked episode.
Hollow Wicked live stream from 2023.
Yeah, that's I think what it was. Yeah, 2023.
It's a 4.5-hour live
Shit
stream.
show. Yeah, where you get drunker and drunker as the show goes on.
What'll be a fun game?
By
is
the end, you're basically
just-
sleeping.
Just keep skipping through like the first 10 minutes just to see how I'm acting. Then scroll to the end and skim through those 10 minutes
Those last
and
10
just laugh.
Yeah.
Just laugh.
how
And that
shit-faced
was
you
where
got.
Isham
Yes.
fucking crashed out on stage
Yes.
too, right?
Yes. You know what? I held it together better than Isham.
Yeah.
I would say so.
I didn't fall completely apart until after the show where I passed out in my bathroom after puking all over it.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Well,
And my wife yelled at me the next
As
morning.
you do.
Because
As you
I
do.
cleaned it up with 4 squares of toilet paper. Yeah. And then it still smelled.
Just smeared it
and-
around.
and yeah,
everywhere.
and then it still smelled like puke everywhere. So she
Oh, my
yelled at me in the morning while I was hungover, and I still cleaned it up hungover as fuck.
Oh man,
she
that's
should.
the worst.
I hated it. It was the
That's-
worst day of my life, and I didn't drink for 10 months after
I
that.
bet.
Anyways,
Yeah, you were punished. That
yeah,
night, man.
yeah, I deserved it.
Punished yourself.
So,
All right, so
the
what-
track. Oh, we're watching this, or are we doing Go?
Let's go to some axe pictures. You got any axe
Yep,
pictures?
we'll get there. We do have fun time, guys. You want to see some of those?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
We started on the Goer out. Okay, yeah. Let's see.
What?
Let's see.
What are you
Nothing.
saying? Are you
Let's
trying
see.
to? Are you trying
No.
to?
Are you trying to rush
I
it?
just want to start talking about this album.
No, seriously. Let me. No joke. No joke. Seriously. No. I'm not bullshitting.
Okay.
Do you seriously have a time constraint tonight?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you care if the show goes to 2.5 hours?
I don't know.
I
but
ki-
maybe
I kinda
people.
do.
Maybe
I
it'll
don't
be
have-
hard for people
yeah.
to sit around for 2.5 hours.
I do have a thing.
I think that's a
Okay.
That's a lengthy
So do you
show.
want to skim through the pictures or skim
yeah,
through the
let's,
album?
Yeah, let's skim through the
skim
pic.
through-
Let's
and
skim,
both.
let's skim
All right.
through the pictures.
Why don't we skim
Got
through the
it.
album and then
Copy
look
that.
at the pictures
Yeah.
while we listen to the album?
Copy that. This is a
Yeah.
picture of a random little child in the crowd.
Yeah, I remember that kid. I remember that.
He had a mask
Yeah.
on and he looked adorable. I thought it was the cutest Zooligan I've ever seen. So there he is
And I
again.
think I've seen that kid at every show.
Really? There,
Like,
you know,
all
there's,
the
Just
recent
zools the fuck
shows.
out, bro.
there's a few kids at the show, and I think they're Funtime Guys fans. I
Okay.
think they're genuine Funtime Guys fans.
Okay, I figured they were like family of the artists.
That could be too.
Yeah.
There he is. That kid rules. All
I
right.
could be wrong, but I thought I did. Yeah, he got down in the crowd. That was cool.
He got down on the crowd, but I heard that he
does that a
wanted
lot.
people to mosh with him. But I'll be honest,
I
like
remember him saying that.
I thought he just wanted people to kind of like drone and like be his cult followers around him, like praise son. That's what I thought, and that's what I was doing.
I mean, that should be adequate, but I think I did hear him say something about moshing.
That should be adequate. That should be adequate.
That's so funny.
It sounds like an adequate response.
Dark Link, go back to Fortnite. We don't give a fuck.
No, Dark Link's my boy. What up, Dark?
He
How
said
you
he turned
doing?
off Fortnite for this. He can go back.
Yeah, well, no. You know what? Keep it off.
Hey man, you
You,
want to
look,
hey,
you can play Fortnite anytime.
look, I want
But
peop-
how often can you hang out with 3 old juggalos?
I want people to know, leaving snide comments in the comments. I don't pay too much attention, keeping it real, but leaving snide comments in the comments is a good way for me to look over and talk shit to you. If you want that, feel free, because I'm
so
not
there you
going to
go.
just ignore it.
If you want interaction with the Deck One Delt crew, instead of just asking logical questions, hate on us.
Yeah.
Hate on Keezy, namely.
Yes. This guy ruled, by the way. I want to point out this one specific guy. See that guy in the white mask back there?
Yeah.
Yes.
That guy fucking rules.
He's scary.
I don't know why,
That
but like
is creepy.
he
That's like
creeped
Slender Man
He
type
creeped me
creepy
out
shit.
so bad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had long hair, and he had what creeped me out more was he had eyeglasses on behind his mask, so
Yeah.
it kind of looked really glassy and weird.
Ew.
It creeped me the
doesn't
fuck
that,
out.
Doesn't that look like what? Isn't there a modern like internet monster that kind of looks like
Yes,
that?
yes. I think Slender Man or whatever
Is that
does
what
look
is
like
it?
that.
Yeah, that's fucking
But that
creepy.
that mask rules. I don't know if that's a Zool mask or what, but it rules. And I like these masks with the horns on it too. They look
Yeah.
the head of horns
Wasn't
logo.
that their? I thought I've seen those before. Those new.
Yeah, there's Chris. I think that is
So
a
handsome.
popular style of mask. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, moving on. Here's the Fun Time
yeah,
dudes.
Fun time guys, man.
They rule. Obviously, they never don't put on a bad show. I will say before the
Yes.
show. Go ahead.
I just want to interrupt this just because he's asked 4 times. MC Horror, your song is getting played. You have to wait, though. That's
Yeah,
the catch.
look, you don't
gotta
ha-
deal with us.
You don't have to watch the whole show, but that's
Yeah.
the whole thing, man.
gotta-
Here's the
Do it
thing:
at
the
the end.
algorithms like it when the whole show's watched, or a large portion
Yeah.
of. I mean, that's
We're
the
tricking you.
So we want to hook you with the promise of something, and then wait so fucking long
Yeah,
until
man.
you're uncomfortable.
If you don't, at least just
and then be like, whoop.
have it on, turn it on, and go do the dishes or something.
Exactly.
You don't have to watch this.
Exactly.
Right.
We don't care if you watch us, participate, or
You
chat.
what you do is hire someone that like wants to be cool with you. You just be like, if you want to hang out with us at the shows from now on, you got to watch this, and you got to send me a message when it's time to vote, so that I don't have to watch this shit no more. And you can do that. You know, that's a viable option.
Yep.
You know?
Oh, I wonder if I could change.
Play the game. You know? Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if I could change the name of the episode right now.
Yeah, do that.
We might be able to.
But yeah, no, we like
Pods
to.
of Feeble
Yeah,
guys.
we like to bullshit. We're 3 friends. We like to bullshit about what we did and the fun we had, and
Yes.
and like we're we'll get to business. We will get to business.
We will. The business, business is business.
We've been waiting on this. We've been waiting on this. Here's the only reason I said we've been waiting on this album for years.
Yes.
Now we have it, and instead we're gonna look at pictures of the guys.
Look,
Let's listen to the songs
wait.
that are on the album.
Honestly, but here's my flip side of that is
The imagery is half of it.
everyone's already heard the album. Everyone already knows the album rules. They don't
not.
care if we like it or not. Spoiler, we all like it. So
love
there's
it.
that. But they want to see how much fucking fun we had at the experience they couldn't have.
Just Chris, they want
fair.
to. They want to feel like they're part of our lives.
Just Chris.
and I want to feel like I'm part of theirs.
Guy,
yeah.
it's gonna be all right, man.
gonna be
We're
all
gonna
right,
get through this episode,
It'll
dude.
be all right.
Thanks, fellas. I was really worried about the whole episode, but now I feel a lot better.
Well, we'll give you. Whipstick told me before the show. He's like,
Yeah.
we had a fun show tonight. We were actually playing some songs we don't normally play. I was like,
yeah.
very dope.
He played my favorite super famous Funtime Guys song.
What is it?
Don't hug me from the front.
Oh,
Oh
dope.
yeah, that's
He-
an incredible song.
He also played one of my favorite, and I told him after the show how much I appreciated it. And it was they ended with with a little bit of,
Yeah.
ha ha ha.
It's
Yeah.
all right.
And I was like, that's one of my favorite songs. He's like thank you, man.
Yeah,
he
that
said
picked up the crowd, and
Yep.
like, yeah, that was a good feeling. On
they
that one.
ended with that song, and
Yeah.
he said that's normally a song we say for camp, but we wanted to do it tonight.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
So I thought that was pretty cool. All right,
Yeah,
moving on.
Yeah, great. I mean, great performers, man. Fun time guys. What else can you say about them?
Yeah,
I
they're-
mean, like they're just fucking incredible.
They're fantastic.
Yeah. I heard Don Mega tried to sign him. They won't return his phone calls.
Oh yeah, Don Mega. Yeah.
So maybe he return his phone calls because maybe he's got a great deal for you guys. Bitch tits.
Great interactions with
Game
each
is this.
other. I mean, like
they're pros.
they
They
are
are.
pros at it.
True pros. All right, we'll skim through. I like the videos because it's fun to actually see the guys. This is stuff that this is exclusive, y'all.
About to take off my hat.
What?
Which
What?
is going to show my. I know. I don't. I'm sorry. I know this is going to worry some people. I just wanted to let everyone know I'm taking my hat off. You can see my receding hairline. It is on full display. I'm taking it off.
Secret. See, that was a secret pick.
It's what you get. You join our show. Sometimes you get to see my hat come off.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
we hung out with Bill for a little bit.
This is a secret pick of Bill without his makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been posting shit without his
For
makeup.
those who don't know, Bill is the secret identity of Billy D of Clockwork.
Yes.
Oh really?
Yeah, his
Yes.
secret
Wow.
identity.
So that's who that was.
That's
Yeah.
who that is right there.
Oh, I thought that. Okay.
That's the
okay.
Clockwork E guy.
I
yeah.
thought that, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
like Bill. I know it's weird, but Bill
Yeah.
is actually Billy D.
Oh.
He just calls himself Bill as like to mask his identity.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, fuck. I didn't. Man.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Huge.
And I was complimenting his Clockwork E tattoo as well. Like, I mean,
It's all going away.
stop it.
It's all going away.
They started
Yeah.
the show with Paint the Town Red, as you would expect.
I'm like a reverse Swill.
Yeah.
Swill only has hair up here, and I have hair.
I will say I kept thinking of a turnip watching Carver. That's Carver, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Left.
left.
Yeah, he does look like a turnip.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. His hair does look like the Quail Man belt.
Yeah, it does. And I love how when Carver raps, he like flops it around and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he always flops it
around. There's a method to
Very
it. But
visual.
like it was definitely like a turnip. I was like, man,
it's so funny.
it is funny.
I have a really cool video right when they start singing Till We Meet. You'll see it here in a second. It got a cool video of Carver, Lee Carver, excuse me,
Lee Carver.
starting his verse.
Yeah.
By the way, those jerseys were dope as shit.
Dope
very
as
cool.
shit.
I don't. Are those newer? I don't know if those
think
are a
so.
newer jersey or not, but I've seen people in the crowd wearing them. But yeah, dope ass jerseys.
They played several songs off the new album. They played Paint the Town Red, Horns Over Halos, Till We Meet, Suicide Drive, and From the Heart.
Yeah.
This shit comes from the.
They ended with From the Heart, and it was incredible.
Till we
Yeah.
meet, right?
It's a great ender
Yes.
song.
And by the way,
I will go out on a limb and say that I think. I mean, I can wait, but I'll just.
No,
that
go
is
ahead.
one of my favorite songs.
I want to say that too. Till We Meet is legitimately like, it's top fucking
It is,
tier.
yeah, it
dude.
is such a
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
banger.
That song is so goddamn good. It's almost like a
10 out
disservice
of
that
10.
it was released early because,
Yeah.
like, I feel like when people talk about their favorite songs in the album, it will get
Yeah.
overlooked because people.
It's like the single.
Yeah,
I,
but
I spent, like I said,
God, it's so
people at the
good.
show asked me if I heard the album yet, and I said no. I'm going to spend some time with it after I buy it tonight, and I did. And man, yeah, that's still a standout track.
that song really is like special, dude. I think that song it might encapsulate like the best they could fucking do with Mikey Clark. Like
Yeah.
that is they fucking did it with
Yeah.
that
That
song,
was an
dude.
incredible song.
It's so dope.
And I will say Lee Carver is
Suicide
is
Drive
very,
was a good one too. I
Lee
liked
Carver
that
is
one.
very just real quick, very. I mean, like he can be kind of scary on stage. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like the
Carver?
way he moves and shit.
Yeah, man. Like
Yeah, he has a very strange demeanor.
Yeah, he's scary.
Entertaining.
He is an entertaining fucking person.
Yeah. They will eat your face.
Here's them
they're-
singing.
yeah, they're dope. I'm glad we finally got the fucking album.
The mass memory tour. Mass memory tour.
They played all their classics, obviously.
Yeah.
All right. We're almost to the end here.
Okay.
A couple other sweet. I want to show you the video.
Got a lot more pictures and videos than I thought, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
This is till we
I
meet.
mean-
Look, he's saying he wants to rap. Look, here he goes. He's getting ready to rap. He's being creepy and weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just comes so hard.
Yeah, great. Fuck. God. Yeah. Such a good one. Yeah. I mean, everything about that song I love. It sounds like
I love the
such a
thought
top
going
tier.
It's so
into
good.
his welcome mat. How it's a guy named Matt
Yeah.
who has a mustache that wipes your feet as you come into the door. Shout out Matt and your fucking
Yeah.
mustache. That's dope. I
Yeah.
need a guy with a mustache to be a.
So is this it? Are we done? Or
This did them do a Suicide Drive. Are you guys bored with this? I'll turn on the album if you want.
No, I mean
Yeah,
I love
I
when
mean-
I love when I go to friends' houses and they're like, "Here, let me show you this photo album from our vacation." I'm like, "Nice, this is going to be a
Look,
blast."
to me, this is exclusive video and images.
Sure.
I
sure.
mean,
People who
Okay.
love Axe are going to eat this shit up.
But do we want to give them everything? You know?
Yeah.
Do we want to give them everything? Or,
Yeah.
You know,
Why
pull
not?
back a little bit. All right.
like I think we should all just start fighting each other. I'm for excitement. I think right now we should just take our shirts off, beat the shit out of each other on camera for good TV.
Okay, I mean, sure.
It's just an idea. Just mull it over. If you randomly want to attack me at any point, it'll be for good. What's just me?
Sorry. A couple of those were
The activity has become jumping, Chris.
a couple of those were potatoes. I'm sorry. I-
Mashed
that might have been a
potatoes, some
little bit.
soft ass punches.
Oh,
Fuck outta here.
wow.
Well, do you want to do the giveaway before the album or after?
Let's do it during.
All right, let's start talking about it.
You start talking about the album. So first, you start with this "Paint the Town Red." That's like the intro song because they have the intro.
I want to talk about the intro though.
You
real
wanna
quick.
talk
I
about
don't
the
want to
intro?
skip it because the intro for this album it's very reminiscent of some ICP shit.
It is.
It's
yeah.
very reminiscent.
The whole album is reminiscent, but I think Mikey Clark has that like, it gets you hooked, and then they
I
pay
have
such a
notes.
service to like the peak of ICP. That's my phone. Yours is right there.
Who was the main voice on that? Was that Lee?
I think it's Lee Carver. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I guessed.
Let me pull up the album here. Oh look, we'll type "Gods of Evil Rise."
Yay, easy.
Yeah, fellas, let's just skim through this.
Sure,
you know?
sure.
Let's do
Sure.
that. I mean,
Sure.
go and listen to the album. You guys will love it if you haven't listened to it.
Yeah, we can talk about our favorite songs.
And we do have a
What was
free giveaway.
standout.
Yes, giveaway's coming up soon.
Yes.
Within the next 15 minutes. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
So this intro was very reminiscent to me of like Jekyll Brothers, Great Malenko. They might as well have said because look, he's like put some tunes on.
Put some tunes on. See that?
Yeah, basically he's it's an old Southern religious bureaucrat listening to some music. He talks. He pulls up like
Now-
a warning.
Yeah, pulls up a warning.
So basically, Zool comes
I
out.
did want to draw attention to this. All songs written by Axe and Mikey Clark.
So I think I take that.
Written is different than producing.
Well, I take that also as I know I've seen some albums where they give a written credit to the person who wrote the music.
Yeah,
Sure, but
'Cause Mikey Clark's
most
crafting it.
most hip hop albums say that's all categorized under production. Produce.
So maybe
Like this is actually like the first. It's in the first credit written.
Bill
and
did-
it's with Axe. It's writ all songs written by Axe and Mikey Clark.
Bill did say that they were the first acts to be in the studio with Mikey Clark in the Funhouse studio. Okay, his Funhouse Studio 2.0.
Yeah.
So the reason I brought that up is because there is a chance that like, and I in my head canon I like to think this is the case that they literally sat down with Mikey Clark to make all of it.
Yes.
And I
think what I'm getting at is just like ICP. Why ICP sounds different when they work with Mikey Clark is because he not necessarily helps write all the lyrics, but he helps write melodies.
Yeah,
he comes with
yes.
maybe even comes with ideas of skits.
I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he does.
Like, this is what I did with the clowns for so
Yes.
long. This is what I know what works. Why don't we try something?
I guarantee there's some of that, dude.
He's a director.
I think the truth is that Mikey Clark secretly writes the raps of every single Juggalo rapper in the scene, and he's writing their raps, but he just tells them like, I don't want to be part of your fucking group. I'll just write the lyrics, you perform them. So all your favorite songs in the Juggalo world, Clockwork E, Siamese Goat God, all of them are all written by Mikey Clark. That's what I think.
Truth.
You fruity bitch.
He deserved that.
But what I'm saying is like Mikey Clark is going to craft melodies and all these hooks and stuff he has, and he's going to be like, this is what I want it to sound like.
And
this is what I want you guys to make the hook sound like.
I thought that there's a few songs on this album where the structure of the song isn't your typical 16 verse 8 hook, 16 verse 8 hook, 16 verse 8 hook. There's several songs that
he
are.
writes the music. He writes the
Yes.
the melodies and the notes, and he says, put your instrument
Yes.
to it, which is your voice and your lyrics, but this is how I want it to play.
There's several songs, and this isn't to say they haven't done this in the past, but they do this on almost every song on this album, which I think is truly a trait of Mikey Clark's, where they do pre-choruses, they do bridges,
Yes,
they do post-choruses.
absolutely.
Like, they literally skim shit off of the verses in order to fit an extra pre-chorus in or whatever.
Mikey Clark produces in a way where it's set up almost like rock songs.
Yeah, where it's not just verse, hook,
Yeah.
verse. It's verse and then some more shit, and then some hook, and then some verse and some more shit, and then some hook.
Yep.
It's great. I love it. It's a breath of fresh air, like hearing a 12-bar verse and then like cool chanting or whatever. I like that shit.
And red is one of my favorite colors.
Now, I was thinking
And
this.
it's called Paint the Town Red.
Yeah.
True. So Paint the Town Red reminded me of an ICP song.
What song?
It was almost very. I think it's off.
No, this is Horns Over Halos.
Okay, go back.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
17 found dead.
Maybe something off of Bang Pow Boom, or not Bang Pow Boom, but the next one.
Death Pop?
Death Pop. It sounds like something off Death Pop.
Okay.
I'm thinking. Maybe the chat can figure it out, but this sounds like an ICP beat. Like this almost sounds like not a throwaway. I don't want to say that, but like very similar setup, structured beat. All right,
There's a
go.
few songs on here where I feel like we're like ICP throwaway beats.
It's that down drop.
Yes.
It's the same exact thing like Mikey Clark did on a fucking another beat, dude. Same exact
There's
thing.
several songs like I get what you're saying because I heard a few of those, and here's another,
Which isn't surprising. I mean, it's Mikey Clark. Of course, you're going to get that.
I talked to a few people at the show where they were the first thing they said, and I didn't know how to feel about this, and maybe chat can tell me too how they feel. But what do you feel about people who do you think it's disrespectful when people say, "Dude, this sounds just like an ICP album"?
No, I take it as a compliment.
No, I would think in this genre, that's a huge compliment. We're all juggalos at heart.
I do agree, but there's something in the back of my mind that still is like, man, give them their due. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
there's part of me that's like that.
Absolutely.
You got to think like ICP is the creme de la creme for all of us, whether
Yeah.
people want to admit it or not.
I look at
They're
it
the
like-
ones who really like reached the peak of this genre. It brought it to the whole world. Like this whole scene
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
really inspired by them. So for somebody, it's kind of like if you're a businessman and somebody's like, "Man, you remind me a lot of Bill Gates." No one's gonna go, "Fuck you, man! I'm
Yeah.
working my own ass off. I
Yeah.
don't want to be like that guy."
But I think of it like this. Imagine Axe being in the Family era. ICP comes out, Twisted comes out, then they sign a group called Axe. Everything's produced by Mikey Clark. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Like it's just another group that is in that genre.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
That have similarities and qualities of the genre.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just produced by Mikey Clark. They're their own thing.
Yeah, they're definitely their own thing. I'm just saying, like, I don't look at it as like a negative thing at all. If
Oh, I
somebody
don't
says
either.
like,
I
"Oh, this
don't either.
makes me think of the old Joker card." Because when I listened to this, that's what I said to myself. I was like, "Yo, this shit reminds me of like the first deck,
It honestly reminds me of the early second deck.
early second deck."
Yeah, Bang Pow Boom and Mighty Death Pop. That's what it reminds me of more,
Word, okay.
as far as the sound. and the actual like sonically the vibe, the flow of it.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Doors, I'm sure.
I mean, it's definitely some like it's Mikey Clark on his newer tip, you
Yes.
know, and I think that we are all feeling that. But I feel like AXE, like, I mean, imagine being AXE working with Mikey Clark. First of all, like, imagine the pressure, like, to make something so fucking dope. Like, you got one chance to do this Mikey Clark
Yeah,
beat.
I mean, for real, yeah.
You know,
Go to Till We Meet.
yeah, okay. By the way, this song fucking rules. I think there's two songs on this album that are like the title tracks of this album. I think it's The Cleansing and God Damaged.
We gotta get to the giveaway here soon. So let's
Why?
get to that.
Why are you
We got to
rushing
keep it
us?
rolling
Why are you rushing us?
because
I know
people
I know
are
we-
watching the show.
We love talking
we
about
have
the
to
music,
entertain.
but yeah, we have to.
We're
get to this.
entertainers,
You
guys.
said 50. You said about 15 minutes ago we was going to get to it in 15 minutes.
Yeah, this is a
Was
podcast.
that 15
yeah.
minutes ago?
Yes, this is a podcast. We got to keep it interesting
Oh, okay.
and funny, guys. We got it. You know,
It hasn't
look,
been.
I love.
Are you implying it hasn't been interesting or funny?
It hasn't been or it hasn't been funny.
Well, it hasn't been funny, but we have been having a deep
is
discussion
how-
about the inner workings
Yeah,
of
this-
Mikey Clark
like-
working with the best underground artists.
You're right.
'cause-
I just don't. I don't have anything good to add because I'm not as smart as you guys.
You can
my
do it.
God.
You can do
Oh
it.
my God, you can do this.
We
dude.
believe in you, dude. Oh, I have this turned down too low.
Yeah,
I'm
what are
sorry.
you doing?
Look how creepy he looks, dude.
Oh, I didn't know if you were talking about me or him. Yeah.
Yeah, great video.
My stomach hurts.
Such a good fucking track. Another, I mean, this does sound like a lot like ICP. I mean,
Oh,
with
yeah.
the hook, you got
This song
to-
is like Dead Body Man 2.0,
yeah,
essentially.
it's good, man. It's a great one.
By the way, I think I'll go on a limb and say Billy's verse, which is coming up next on this song, is within the top 2 or 3 verses on this fucking album.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
It's so fucking
on the
good.
album.
Yeah, it's
we
top
gotta
style.
appreciate this. Yes.
Carl is a coin person, April is an apron. Billy Obey, and with death I have a fascination. In fact, it ended all my past relations. That's when I knew dinner arrived. I ate a pregnant bitch. I kinder surprised.
Yeah, this shit's dope.
Ask if Bill care.
Nah, that seals the deal.
You use a wheelchair. Oh,
that's Meals on Wheels.
Spend years
That's fire.
perfecting my recipes. Eating human meats is
Delicacy, also a felony, you see.
That verse is so fucking tight. That is top tier
Right.
underground juggalo
Guys,
horrorcore verses,
For you
dude.
rappers out there, man, you don't need to flip flop and fly every fucking
God,
time.
listen
man.
to that shit.
Slow it. You can slow it down and mean something with everything you say. You don't have to flip flop and fly, bro.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah, that is a.
He's
That
like,
is
I ate
a.
a pregnant bitch at Kinder Surprise. Like, that shit is so
Kinder Surprise.
dope, dude. Joe impressed me the most on this album, though, I gotta say.
Sometimes to cut 'em.
Remember the first
It was a wife and a husband to be. I want to go back through all the Zool songs and see if that contradicts himself. Like if that's like a lore point that his first murder was a wife and her husband.
Oh,
or
that's a
like
good
if he
point,
goes
yeah.
back in time, if he has another song where he's like, my first murder was a college bitch or something like that. You know what I mean? We need some expertise.
I like
guys.
that kind of shit.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. I hope we find out that he has been consistent the whole time because that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I will say that I've listened to enough Zool to know that in several songs he mentions like naming weapons like after
Yeah.
people and shit. That's like one of his things. It's tight
Yeah,
as fuck.
yeah.
But
Like the April Axe or something.
yeah, he has like I beat him. He's like I killed them all with weapons that rhyme with the names. I remember first his name was Paul Sapp. I made his skull crack with a baseball bat.
Yeah, that's just dope. Yeah.
That shit is so tight.
Yeah.
But he has several songs where he does shit like that too. All right. Yeah, that song video is like top fucking tier, dude. Like
Yeah,
that song is one of the top 3 on the album, I think. Still.
So so why don't we just start the wheels rolling on this giveaway?
All right,
Yeah,
sure,
let's
sure.
start, yeah.
So here's what we're doing. We are giving away. They came out with this album, and there's the main cover, which is this fella right here.
Yeah, I'll put it on the Zoom here. That's the main regular cover. We're giving one of those away later.
Then they had a variant cover. Only 1 and 4 that they would give out these.
The only way to get this from M&E, guaranteed, was to buy the jersey VIP or the jersey pack.
Yeah.
I happened to get one, luckily, randomly sent to me with my M&E pre-order.
Yeah.
And we're giving that bitch away.
And then it's these posters too, right?
Yep, one of
Then-
them. Yep, one of those and one of the posters too.
So then we
Or two
also
of the
have
posters.
this puppy signed by the boys in Zool. So when they inevitably take over the world and make everyone join their murder cult and they're eating people, you can hold this up and be like, not today. And they will take this from you.
Yes.
And you get 1 extra day to live.
Yep. And then, you
Real
know,
fact.
we're going to throw in the 11 by 17s that they were giving away at the show.
Is yours signed by
throw it.
Keegan? Do we have one signed by Keegan? Keegan signed a few of those. I didn't know. I
don't know.
I don't know if we were lucky enough to get one signed by Keegan.
I
No,
don't
I
know.
took all those. Put them in my van.
Shit.
Yeah, so we
I'm
got
gonna hold on to those.
Yeah, so the giveaway today. Well, so which one of the albums today are
So
we
today
giving away?
we're live on the stream today. You will have the opportunity to get the special edition variant cover.
And this is the whole package, right?
You'll get all 3 of these items you see right now, and we'll throw in a copy of the homage. I'll throw a couple magnets in there.
Okay.
We'll throw some cool shit.
You
Little
get,
goodies.
you'll get some goodies, but the main thing is you get this variant CD, which is impossible to get.
Yeah.
Unless you're just fucking lucky, or you spend $250 or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know how to
So
win?
this CD is pretty much worth $200.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. It's a $200 CD right here.
Is it really?
I'm gonna tell people on our Discord too. So
I'm not
Are
good
we-
at math, but I'm going to. You know
Are
what?
we going to give that fucking thing away if it's worth $200?
I'm gonna put all my eggs in this basket. This CD is worth $200.
Yo, are we really giving away a $200 CD?
Yes, we are giving it away,
No.
and I'm going to sign it.
You're bullshit.
Sign it right now.
no, don't fucking touch it.
Oh, sorry. What? I was going to sign it for everybody.
Don't touch it.
Just Chris
Wait.
signature on a Zool album.
If you would like us to mushroom stamp it, we will.
I will slap my wiener on this for you. Let us know,
All right.
I won't because I'll break the CD.
All right. So
especially if Swill wins.
all right. So people want to know how the fuck they might win this shit. Well, how do you think they're gonna win?
How are we going to win? We're going to do it random.
It's gonna be random as
Well,
fuck.
are we supposed to pick people?
Look.
Is it supposed to be biased?
Whoa, turn your mic back on. You don't need to know anything about Zool. You don't need to know anything about the show. The point is, you need to be here right now and ready to type
Yeah,
the following into the chat.
Yeah, you had to sit through our bullshit.
Yes.
You had to sit here and deal with boring guys, old guys falling asleep, farting, fingering their belly buttons and smelling it.
Type 6 horns in the chat if you want to enter right now.
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
horns in the chat. You got I'll give you 10
Throw
minutes.
him up.
Yep. We're
6
talking
horns
about
in the chat.
We're talking about the Zooligan horns. That's the emoji.
Those 6
rock
horns.
signs.
If you enter 6 horns in the chat, you are entered into the giveaway.
Yes.
6 horns right now.
Enter
into the chat.
If you only put 5 or 7, you lose. You owe us money. You have to send us CDs.
6 horns in the fucking chat
6
right
horns in the
now.
chat.
Put it in. You're entered into the
The
giveaway.
same way Deck One Delt made a comment
Nah.
in it.
Well, hold
not,
on.
wait, not the actual word 6 horns. See, we have to be more specific.
No,
Disney
6 horns like this.
emojis.
Yeah, emojis.
6 emojis. Boop, 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 boop.
If I don't see 6 horns in the way I put them, I don't care what color your hands are. Just give me 6 horns.
We are not discriminatory here. Yellow, white, black, brown, any colors, horns up.
yes.
Blue, I think that there's
no.
some Zoligan blue masks.
Typing the word 6 horns is not sufficient.
If
you are
type-
dumb.
If you type the word 6 horns.
There's mad typed 6 horns.
Yeah, there. If you type the words 6
man,
horns,
a lot of it.
you will be disqualified. I'm just playing.
I'm trying to zoom out. Hold
No,
on,
we'll
sorry.
give you some time. Go back and just do the emojis.
Do the
Come on,
emojis for 6 horns. We got you. I see y'all in there. Kamikaze, CYNG, Madrox, Amber, Ivy Killa, you're Silver Stasher. You're all in. I see y'all in there.
Zach DeTerre theoretically did. He put horns
All
like
right.
Okay, are we going to
bassoon horns.
Keep getting them in. All right, I might accept that because that's funny.
Are we
Yes.
going to do a
That
cutoff
is
or just
funny.
We'll do a cutoff at 8:30. You got 5 fucking minutes. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandpa. 6 horns emojis in the chat gets you entered to win the fucking giveaway.
This is how it goes. That's just how it goes, boys. This is how it goes. So it goes. We have Do It for the Underground in here. Do It for the Underground, who probably has a fucking box of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know.
Sitting
right?
around, best pals with Son.
Yeah, right. I will say,
I bet it's Robbie. He's probably sitting there with like 10 of them, just like.
I do want to discuss this song. What do you think about this song?
Burn.
Like
This
the
is going to be a
content?
live ass like
All of it. What do you think
concert
about it?
song.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
This is one of my favorites. This was the like. Don't get me wrong. I popped on the CD that day that they released the album, and I started listening to it, and I was immediately hooked from the intro and Paint the Town Red. But this song, by the time I got to this is when this song is what made me realize I was really listening to something extremely special.
Yeah, man. It every song on this just flows. Like I said, it's set up like it's constructed like a rock album, like kind of how I think that is what Mikey Clark is good at doing nowadays.
Like each song is like a completely different sound almost. It's very easy to you can listen to 5 seconds of any of these songs and know what song it is.
Yeah, this is not a typical rap album. I mean, underground horrorcore rap album. This is damn near close to a fucking radio rock style album.
I can kind of smell blood on this.
There is blood on it.
That's
that's what makes it dope.
Variant. Smells like blood.
The production is great.
Do
too,
you
man.
guys
It's
like?
so fucking
I
good.
want
Mikey
people.
Clark.
I want people to understand. Like, I don't know if everyone realizes like how important having a fully produced Mikey Clark like horrorcore album released with people that deserve to rap on the beats.
legit.
That said, I mean this is incredible, dude. Like
it really is.
this is like one of the most like important underground horrorcore juggalo albums ever released.
Yeah.
Keezy is about to cry on
I
air.
know.
He's getting passionate.
I can't express to you enough
It's almost-
how many times I've jerked off to this album.
This is exactly how I feel when I hear a Ouija album.
It's akin to like Dre back in the day producing for like 50 Cent or something, right?
Yeah, right.
Or
Yeah,
like
dude.
DJ Premier or some other great producers in hip hop that do other albums for other artists. They get big off one and then branch out and start producing for, and then the entire industry wants their music.
Yeah,
right?
dude.
And I think Mikey Clark is, I don't even think he's reached that yet in the underground.
Yeah, like he's a obviously like superstar in our world, but like
But he's never been like utilized by the underground.
yeah, dude. Like
Kid Rock.
dude, every time I hear All Summer Long, I tell my wife like Mike E.
Yeah.
fucking Clark right fucking
Yeah.
here, just so you know. Mike E. fucking Clark.
Like the
she's
20th
like I don't fucking know who that is or care.
But here,
Like the 20th time you told her, you're like, never heard that
But
name.
here's a way to understand that you are top tier. You're a top tier artist in this game, in this underground horrorcore genre. Because I guarantee you, Mikey Clark doesn't just go, "Yeah, give me the money and I'll do it."
No,
He
yes.
picks you.
Of
The
course.
project. Yeah.
He
Of course.
fucking picks you. You have. That's how you know you are top tier.
Yeah.
So ICP, Twisted, X. I mean, like,
Start tapping.
yeah. So if you really want to like compare yourself as an artist in this underground, man, if you can, Mikey Clark is the pinnacle.
I agree, dude. Like it's really like people need to like you need to understand. I mean, I know I'm like you think I'm like being funny or like over expressing my true feelings, but like it's so fucking important for this world of that we're all in. If you're listening to this show, I hope you understand how important this fucking album is.
Yeah, I mean, for real.
It's truly
Keep it
like
better.
it truly is like it's a feat of mankind that
really is fucking
that another band other than ICP was able to get Mikey Clark in the fucking studio to produce a whole entire horrorcore album in 2025 that is so fucking dope.
Quit listening to that damn alien music.
It's really incredible.
You gotta listen. You gotta listen to the man Jay himself.
Sorry, I don't mean to get so passionate, but this album is like important.
All right, bro. You got the keyboard. You got some work to do.
Yeah, you
I
got
know.
some
I'm
work
working
to
on
do.
it. I'm working
Get
on
to
it.
typing, man.
I'm working on it. Keep going. Keep vamping.
We'll vamp. But yeah, so we got these signed. What are these 8x10s?
Yeah.
Which I was pretty. Let me just say tickled on this one. When I was going up to get the album, I mentioned to the merch guy, yeah, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on my podcast. He was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, if you're going to be doing a giveaway on your podcast, take this.
That's so
And he
cool.
handed me this.
That's cool as fuck for that guy
Yeah.
to do that.
Who
Why
was
did
that?
he
Who
do
was that? Eric?
No, it was a random
it was the merch guy.
merch guy.
That was
I
the
don't,
merch dude.
I don't
Yeah,
know the
yeah,
guy's
I know
name.
that.
I don't know who he was,
Yeah,
but
man.
he's the shit for doing that.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, take this, man. If you're going to be doing a giveaway, dude. Yeah, I was like, dude, fucking thank you.
Yeah, shout out
So
to that merch guy.
thank you. Yeah, everybody, thank the merch guy, man.
We don't know your name, but thank you, merch guy.
Yeah, I want to learn his name and thank him.
This song rules too.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't have that emoji. Someone said. Did you see that?
They don't have the horn.
You don't have the. Just type horn. Click the emoji symbol. And type the word horns. It will come up. I swear to God. But if you really are listening to this right now, and for some reason you can't type the word or can't type the emoji 6 horns, type a colon. Then type the word 6 horns, and I'll accept it. I will not accept the word 6 horns alone.
Okay.
Because that's cheating.
Yeah, we got to make sure we get everybody on here. Too.
Yep, of course. I'm getting there.
He's getting there. He's doing a good job.
Okay.
We are monitoring to make sure that he's not double typing or eliminating names.
We got a lot of entries going here, man. I want to
do.
make sure I don't put anybody in twice too. Do we got Dark Link in here?
We don't.
Yep, I do got
Yeah,
Dark
we do.
Link.
Yeah, we do.
All right, why not? He gave these. I'll accept it. Because I mean,
Why I gotta
the
fucking come on?
The point is, I guess, that you heard me say 6 horns. I guess so.
Right,
I mean, if
yeah.
you type 6 horns, I'll accept it.
I mean,
Well,
is
see,
it-
Kamikaze Gypsy did figure it out later down.
Okay.
Is there a trick that if you type it, it'll show all the emojis in like one thing?
I use it all
I
the
think
time, so it's in my most used.
Like you could click search emotes. Like
Yeah, I
if
know-
I,
well, I know
click
that.
the emote, it'll give me the option to search emotes, and I can type the word horns.
Okay.
And
But
look-
I'm wondering if they thought like typing 6 horns or if that even works or I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not.
I don't know
that
science.
skilled. But
All
either
right.
way, yeah, we're just gonna make sure we get everybody.
Yep, I'm trying to get everybody. All right.
And then we are going to spin the wheel 30 times, and whoever has the most spins
No,
at the
that's not right. That's not right at all. Amber Cook. The tricky thing right now that I'm running into is making sure I don't put somebody twice.
Yeah, that is tricky. Should have done this alphabetically.
Yeah, there's no way to
That
like
would've been
order
hard.
them.
That would have been hard. Yeah, you can't you do sort up there at the top?
Oh, well, maybe. All right, no double votes for y'all at all. I promise. This song rules, by the way. This song to me is the title track for this album. It's all about how they're giant gods that are fucking up the earth.
Yeah.
That's what this whole album's about. That's what this song's about.
I can't wait.
Billy's verse starts with him saying, "Shit on the White House, a new coat of paint." That's so tight. That's so tight, dude.
Is this your open copy, by the way?
I do have an yes, I
Okay.
believe so. Oh,
I
now it's
dropped-
worth
now
it.
it's
Now it's
worth it.
literally
It
worthless.
was also
There
sitting
it
in
goes.
condensation, so I got it up and wiped it off.
all right.
Well,
who's
I
condensation?
Put it in condensation.
Okay.
I don't value your belongings at all, Keezy.
I know you don't. That's fine. All
I
right, so
kicked your car when I came in earlier just to do it.
Madrox, I see you putting multiple horns. That's not going to work.
Well, no, he's just letting you know. He's like, I don't give a fuck when you make your list. Whenever you do make your list, put me on it.
I'm doing my best to get you all in there.
Diff Tug.
Zach,
Get Zach the Terror, an amazing musician.
I think I already got Kamikaze. Here, let me sort by name. Okay, yeah, there we go. Nice, that is handy. So I already got Kamikaze guy. Okay, cool. DJ Slug's in. Wes is in. Q is in. Madrox, quit spamming. My guy.
You're okay, buddy.
You're
I get
in,
it.
my guy.
My guy, you were in.
Yeah, where's the
He's
cutoff
just making
at?
sure. I respect a man who's thorough.
I'm cutting off until I get to the end here. If they know about it, I'm going to get
Damn,
them in.
Madrox again. Holy moly,
The
dude.
Madrox, we got you, bro. You're in.
Did
My
you get
guy.
Derek?
I think I got Derek, yeah.
No, you did.
Nope.
No, you didn't.
Derek's not in? All right, we'll get him. Derek Bruno?
All right,
Derek.
All right, I'm calling an audible for the spamming. We're
Derek
taking
Gatz.
him out.
Derek Gatz, yes.
You hear me?
Taking Madrox out for
Yeah,
the spamming?
for the spamming.
Okay, I'm
Go
fine.
ahead.
I'm actually
We're
fine
taking-
with that.
Don't
Take
take
him
Madrox out.
I really seriously
not
don't
fair.
care.
Get him out of there.
I say don't.
I'd be fine with that because he's being an asshole.
Well,
All right.
No, he's not being an asshole. He's just being thorough. I would have done the same thing.
All right.
I don't know.
All
I don't
right.
want you dumbasses
All
to
right,
miss
we'll
my
let
votes.
We'll let him stay in.
We got to
We'll
get
let him
mushy
stay
on
in.
there. What do you think about this song?
Mushy mustard. Literally 80% of genius.
What, Mushy?
Mushy.
Yeah, he's a genius.
80% of genius lyrics
Okay, yeah.
of the underground. That's probably an overestimation, but
Okay, you got Silver Stasher.
I think I got everybody. Look, so we
think we
got
got-
Silver Stasher. Did we get... Oh, Tamara, are you in? You can put 6... I'll give you one last fucking chance right now. Listen, you have literally 2 minutes because I know there's a little bit of a delay. If you put 6 horns in the chat, 6 of these horns emojis in the chat right now, you can still be in this giveaway. Right fucking now. 6 horns emojis.
and it's you can find this CD.
All right, whore, I got
not
you.
easy.
I got you, whore. I got you. I know you can't do the emoji. I got you.
Whore.
All right, whore, you're in.
He's a contestant tonight in the tip of the deck.
All right.
as well.
This song fucking rules, by the way. This is Make Believe.
No, Swill, you are not on the band.
This
Swill
song,
says yes.
Bill played this song for us on Whatnot before the album came out.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So if you don't follow Bill on Whatnot, one, you're fucking up because you can get some very cheap Zool merch. I got this hat right here for $25. I got my Zool jacket that you've seen in my pictures for $50 fucking from Bill on Whatnot.
That's a fucking incredible price for a jacket.
Absolutely. Download the Whatnot app. Find Bill, Billy Obey, Batmo Bill. Follow him when he's live. Watch his streams. It's fun. He literally replies to every chat. If you have questions about Zool, about Gods of Evil Rise, he'll answer you. I asked him. I'll tell you this. Here's a tidbit of info. I said, were you guys in the studio with Mike, like writing and recording this album? He said, yeah, some songs we had, we just wrote to the beat. Some songs we worked with Mike in the studio.
Yeah.
So they did both, just
Okay.
FYI.
That's cool shit.
Exclusive info from Whatnot. Follow him on Whatnot.
Yeah.
All right, who else was in? Did I get anybody else? The Jug
The
Devin.
Cartoon Bondurant.
All right, Tamara, Cartoon, you're in. I got you.
CYNG.
I got CYNG.
Jug Devin.
I'm getting the Jug Devin right now. All right.
I think that's everybody.
All right,
The,
that's
the
the cutoff.
contest,
That's
this
the
the
cutoff.
cutoff. This is it.
That's got to be the call.
All right,
Sorry,
that's
guys.
it.
We got to cut it off, guys.
All right, and I got Cartoon. Let's get Cartoon in there.
Yeah, you got to put Cartoon in
All
there,
right.
'cause he's the
Hey,
current
just
tip
because
of the
you're
deck.
a winner on our contest does not mean you can't win another contest.
That's very true.
You can win multiple
And it-
contests on our show.
And it does make him, it does give him superiority. So we are going to increase the odds of his tab by 20%.
What's bad style?
Bad style, I don't got you yet, but I'll throw you in there, bro.
I got you,
I
Bad
didn't
Style.
see you, but I will put you in there. Right now,
That's it,
you
Bad-
are in. If you put the horns emojis, I got you. I got you.
Of course, you are in Swill Sis Jess.
Tamara
You're our
doesn't even-
favorite juggalette.
Wait.
Jess.
Tamara doesn't even know what she's in. Should I take her out? Because if she wins, I'm going to be kind of salty. I know.
Oh,
What the hell
yeah.
she doing?
Yeah, she's literally, she's like, wait, what the fuck's
Nah,
happening?
keep her in there. What are you doing?
She said, wait a minute, what the fuck am I wearing?
All right, I'll put you back in, Tamara.
It doesn't matter.
Look-
That's not the rules.
Look,
Of
just
course
have
you
to
are
do it.
solid.
Just to be clear, what's on the line and what you
We
are.
can show a screen thing. Show a screen
Yes.
grab of the will.
Just to be clear,
Yeah,
Look,
the
everyone
wheel's
that-
pretty big, man.
everyone that's in right now is in.
We're
Okay,
in.
at this moment, if
That's
you
it.
said you're in, you're in. Here's what you will be winning.
We're going to be spinning the will. Shout out Jess.
We are going to be
And
spinning.
the
We are going to be spinning a wheel. Here's what you will win.
not
You
the
will
real
win the special edition, limited variant edition of Gods of Evil Rise, the gray cover,
It's a variant.
designed by Keegan Grimm. You will get this signed flat 8x10 by all 3 Zool members, and you will get this 11x17 Gods of Evil Rise release party poster, and we'll throw you a copy of the homage, which is our homage to ICP.
And some other goodies. Maybe
And the
some
Juggalo
Hatchet
card.
Man charms. Maybe some magnets.
Yeah.
We're going to throw you maybe some magnets of the Joker's card.
you're going to get some cool stuff. You will get a cool package.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big
cool
package.
Everyone that's in, let's see how many people we got in. Let's see.
Yeah, pull up that wheel, dude.
All right, we got a wheel. We're going to spin here in a moment. It's all random. We got, a lot of
Can
people.
they see the will?
Here, I'll show it right now.
Yeah,
here.
we want
I
them to
was gonna
see
say,
this
we
wheel,
want
y'all.
to.
This is not. This is all random. It's going to be fun. If you entered the 6 emojis, you will have the chance to win. Here's everyone that's in, all over here on the left side. If you see your name, you are in. Okay, everyone who's in right here.
All right.
Are we ready to spin and see who wins the fucking prize pack?
Yes, we are, baby.
Man, that's a lot of people.
There are.
All right,
It's a decent chunk.
here we go. I'm clicking it. It's going to do its own drum roll.
Okay.
Oh, it does its own drum
Yes.
roll.
Here we go.
Have you
Right?
set
We'll
it to?
hear
Have
it.
you set it to spin for 30 seconds?
It's going to spin for 10 seconds.
10 seconds. That's a good time.
Here we
So
go.
we'll hear it.
Right fucking now. Winner chosen randomly. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's not 10 seconds. That's like 4. No way! Cartoon Bonder! Wait, time out. Time out. We did. Time out. We didn't really give him 20% extra. I made that joke.
Did you say that?
I made a joke about
No.
giving him 20%.
Look, there's no extra. Look, I can click this advance right here. Nobody has any extra. Look, everybody has the same 3% chance, okay? Everybody had a 3% chance of winning.
Bro.
All right?
That is a fucking
Cartoon
shit.
Bonderant.
Go
Congratulations. Cartoon
figure.
Bonderant.
Cartoon Bonner, who is friends with these guys.
Hey,
He
Cartoon.
could probably just be like, y'all got an extra CD? And they're like, yeah, we got you, Cartoon. No
Cartoon,
problem,
we'll
bro.
give you. I mean, we know you won, and you won fair and square. But if you want to, if you want to, if you want to,
Yeah, Tune. If you are just a humble guy and you're like,
if you
run
wanna-
it again. You might say run it again.
Yeah, if you want to run it again, man.
Maybe you
We'll
want
run it again.
Maybe you
If,
want to
if
pass
not,
it.
it's all good. He won fair and square.
You did win fair and square, and you have
Won fair
no
and
reason
square.
to do that.
Yeah.
No reason.
I-
But he is friends with these guys.
It's completely fair, dude.
You are
it's
friends
all
with
yours.
these guys.
That was
Kinda, yeah.
that's hey, it is what it is. What can you
Exactly. He's just a winner.
do? Maybe
guy
Cartoon will
wins.
maybe Cartoon will do his own stream and give it away
Yeah, that's
again.
what
Well,
I'm
no,
saying.
Cartoon is a juggalo. No, Cartoon's a juggalo. He's gonna. He might be like, I didn't go to the fucking show. I didn't go to the show.
I
I have an exclusive CD, and I didn't even
I
have to
think
work.
Cartoon entered and left. He didn't even care. He was like, oh, shit, okay.
Yeah.
No,
I don't even see
Cartoon
his message in
rides.
the chat.
Cartoon rides.
Hey man,
bro.
fair's fair. It's all good.
that's the
Congratulations, Cartoon. You earned it fair and square. Congrats. I'll hit you up. I'll get your address. We'll send you the copy and all the shit, man. That's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
You're the shit, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus
hey,
Christ.
you'll get our album. You can check that out.
Yeah, check out the homage.
our mixtape.
Our rap mixtape.
On the next contest, we have to ban Acid Cult. No Enoch.
Hey,
No
dude.
Cartoon.
Look, keeping it real, like
No Nate Excel. No Acid Cult.
keeping it real. I think
Friends are out.
I think had we said like you can't enter, you can't enter, you can't. That would be some bitch shit.
No, that's total.
Everyone
bitch shit.
who
I was
wa-
just joking.
I
to be
think
clear.
everyone who wants to enter, even if Billy Obey entered himself
No, I get
and he
it.
won, I
Yeah.
swear to God, I would send it to Billy Obey.
Absolutely. No, it's fair and square, but
Why not said it's already on Marketplace. Cartoon just like made a post.
Congratulations,
Got
Cartoon.
Hell yeah! Congratulations, Cartoon.
Hey, if you want that copy of the album, hit up Cartoon. If you aggravate him enough, maybe he'll give it to you.
Yeah, there he goes.
Oh,
he
he-
says I'm going to keep it for a short amount of time and then give it away
Dope.
after I
Yeah.
take pictures.
Dope.
Very
Dope,
smart.
dope,
Hell yeah,
Very
bro!
smart.
I'll hit you up and get your address. We'll send that shit to you, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats.
And then we're going, and then I'm going to enter your giveaway and try to win it back.
I
So
you know,
that-
There you go.
You know what would rule is if it kept getting given away forever.
it just keeps going around.
Everyone just kept having it and like being like, "Look, I have it now," and then giving away to somebody else, dude. That's cool as shit.
Quicksilver said, "Where can I get a free D1D jersey for a fat guy?" No free jerseys unless you win tip of the deck. If you win tip of the deck,
By the
you get a
way,
free jersey.
I'm gonna call you out right now. Where's Enoch's jersey?
We are designing it. I'm designing it.
All right.
He's designing
All
it.
right, all right,
Okay.
all right. Just
It's a
making sure.
process.
I want to make sure you didn't leave him hanging.
No, if I would never leave Enoch hanging. He's
All right.
getting his jersey. It no matter what, he's getting his jersey.
Yeah. It takes a while to make jerseys, so
Yeah.
it takes a minute.
And yeah, and not only that, we're not doing no bullshit. It's gonna be legit.
Yeah.
So legit.
DC says the Brotherhood of the Traveling CD.
Exactly right.
Tamara said, "I want it when you're done with it." When you're done, I like the
When you're
phrase.
done with
When
it.
you're done with it.
Like he's just gonna listen like 10 times. He's gonna be like, all right, that's enough.
Or he's just gonna keep taking a bunch of pictures with it. Like, I'm done with it.
Yeah, right. I'm all good.
That dude, I'm not kidding. If that happens and that the CD is just something funny, a meme that people take pictures with, that would make me happier than anything.
It'd be dope
Yeah,
if everybody
please.
everybody takes
Make it the brother, the
they
the
start
traveling.
signing it
Yeah, the brotherhood or the familyhood of the traveling CD.
Yeah.
Just like sign it, and then like by the like a
That
year
would be
later,
dope.
it's just all black.
Hey, you know what? If you want to open this copy of this CD, you can. But you know what? Before I make these guys leave today, we'll all sign it. That way, if you want to make that come true, we will. We'll make that come
There
true.
you go.
We'll sign the plastic over the CD.
Yes. So you
The
can
plastic.
you can still open it and your CD won't be ruined.
Yeah, it'll still. You can still sell it.
Yeah, it'll still be fine. The outside CD will.
You can still sell it on the market and retire from it in a couple of years.
And for the record, we've never signed a copy of the homage, so that's actually rare.
yeah,
Okay,
that is
yeah.
true.
There's not
That
a
is
single
true.
signed copy of the homage out there.
Because
Maybe
not
we
a
should
single
do that.
person gave a fuck to have our autograph. If someone asked me to
Yes.
sign the homage, I would be like, "Why?"
So hopefully Cartoon will sign it and keep it going, and everyone just signs it. That'd be
Yeah.
so fucking cool. Hey, that said, if you open it and use it, great. I'm
Yeah.
happy for you. That's fine too,
Dude,
I
yeah, let's do it.
congratulations.
That might be a good idea, though.
Let
Yeah,
it
no
build
matter what,
up,
it's
though.
yours.
Let it build up and get in the hands of a bunch of people and build up energy. You know,
We are
Son,
putting-
Son would like that. He'd probably agree with that. Like,
Yeah.
let it build up the fucking energy of the people holding it.
All right, so everyone that's watching now that has heard this plan, the ball is in Cartoon's court. He is now, this is his CD. He's now responsible for continuing the familyhood of the traveling
Traveling
CD.
CD.
the traveling rare variant Gods of Evil Rise from Deck One Delt.
So,
So that
ball's in
said,
his court.
that said, we have another copy to give away, right?
Yeah, we were going to do that on the socials, weren't we?
Yes.
Yes, but
Okay.
we want to tell people on the show here how they
Yes.
can win. We have another copy. It's not a variant. It's just a regular ass
regular
copy.
copy.
But it's sealed in the package, ready to roll,
Ready to roll.
and we'll throw in a poster too,
And, yeah, we'll throw in a poster. And, yeah.
and a copy of the homage.
And maybe some other shit like
And-
magnets.
Yep, you'll get some. We'll throw in some other
A
cool shit
piece
too.
of a piece of belly button lint from Don Mega.
Do you still want an opportunity to win a copy of Gods of Evil Rise? Now's your chance. Listen the fuck up. You have to not comment on the live stream. No. We've already given away the copy for the live stream. But if you comment on the video after,
Comment section.
in the comment section, not the live comment section, but the regular comment section, give us 6 horns emojis. Why did I say 5?
In the comments.
In the comments section, give 5 horns emojis. Or 6 horns
Six.
emojis.
There's 6 people on
Sorry,
LLE. That's
I'm a
the
li-
magic number.
I'm almost a little drunk. That's why it's happening.
666.
666
Right.
horns emojis. You will be entered to win the standard edition copy of Gods of Evil Rise. Okay.
Yeah, so even if you're watching this episode later and you weren't here for the live show, drop 6 horns in those
In the
drop 6
comment
horns
section.
in the comments, and you could
Let me see.
win a CD. You could get the CD.
Take it off the fucking dash cam, damn you.
I will. I will.
All right. So yeah, amazing CD.
All right, tip of the deck, guys.
Tip of the
All
deck.
right.
Let's
Tip
roll.
of the deck.
Let's
This
go.
whore has been sitting
Hey,
here the whole time
I know.
watching
I
his
know.
phone.
This album rules. I want to say this one maybe controversial thing. I wanted to bring up what happened at the show, but we can talk about that another time, I guess. But
Yes.
I do want to say the last thing I'm going to say about this album. This album is fucking incredible. This is one of. Listen, I don't speak for these guys. This is from me, okay?
Yes.
Here, I'm going to put my Zool mask on for this when I say this because it's important.
Okay, I want to hear this. Give us our do a promo. Cut a promo, bro.
This
Come on.
this fucking album by Mikey Clark and Ala Zulilu is one of the dopest albums I've ever heard in my fucking life. Wow. It's top
Put it top 10.
it's top 5 albums I've ever heard in my fucking life. Mikey Clark knocked it out of the fucking park. Zool knocked it out of the fucking park. There's literally not a bar on this album they could have said differently that would have made me think otherwise. I can't think of a better album for them to make on some Mikey Clark beats. This album's important. It's incredible. And everyone should love it. It's as dope as any of the dopest underground Juggalo albums you've ever heard, and I stand by that.
Keezy, I just want to say you look fucking outrageous in that mask. Look how big you look, like a garbage pail kid,
dude. The way he was like bobbling his head and shit. That
Bro,
was so fucking
I'm glad that we're doing garbage pail kids.
It's better
because
when
that's what you look like.
It's better when the headphones are like this. Yeah, it did look
my
really weird
God,
and weird
that was
and
cute.
stupid.
No, it looked great.
This album rules.
Shit, man.
Listen to it, love it. I've listened to this album like 70 times. It rules. I can't.
It's fire.
I can't say enough good shit about it. It rules. You're welcome. All right.
All right,
Tip of the deck.
All right, yeah.
Tip of the
You're
deck.
feeling pretty good, right?
Please don't
Keezy?
leave,
Yes,
DC
sir.
Fago
You're
guy.
feeling feeling
There's some
pretty
good
good.
choices here.
Are you okay on the sticks, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's gonna be good. All right.
There's some good choices here, guys.
All right, what you got? By the way, this song rules.
First off,
From the Heart. It's a great, you know.
we had our winner by a long shot.
All right, who was it?
MC Whore.
MC Whore? Wait,
Mike-
is that his name? MC
Yes,
Whore,
MC
like whore?
H-O-R.
Wait, is whore H-O-R pronounced like whore W-O-H-O-R?
You got it. You can scream it at the top of your lungs.
Whore?
Just like that.
So his name is literally
H-O-R.
MC Whore.
MC
for real.
Whore. Yes.
Why?
Because
Why, dude?
Because he's here for you to use and abuse just like a whore. You pay him money and you can use him all you want in his butt. I'm just playing, not the butt part. He's arguably the greatest juggalo rapper in the game.
That's bullshit.
No, that is not. He's arguably, we'll say musician, because he's not just a
Arguably,
rapper.
I'm arguing that.
Well, you haven't even heard it yet, Keezy.
All right, you're right.
You're hating and you haven't even sipped the potion yet.
I'm a
my friend.
hater before.
Juggalicious is the song.
I'm a pre-hater. You're right.
Yeah, and you got to be fair with people, Keezy. I've been talking to you about this.
You're right. But I don't. But being fair isn't fun.
I know it's not fun, and that's why I love you.
All right.
But the song is called Juggalicious.
All right. So let me turn off this bullshit.
Don't you just called it top 5 albums of all time? you're like easily top 5 albums I've ever heard.
Look, for real,
My
like-
mask is giant.
Look, I know it's like a we're in like the little bit of a honeymoon period with it. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. But
It's really weird seeing you with that mask.
Truly, this album is gorgeous and incredible.
It's making me focus more on your mouth and eyes, and I don't like it.
This album's incredible.
Hey, hand me the.
I'm wearing it the rest of the show.
Hand me the go mask.
Jesus.
I'll put that one on.
All right.
Yeah. I don't have it.
You can wear that. You gotta pull it off Wolverine's head.
Let's mask it up, baby.
Jesus Christ, dude! What the fuck did you do?
What the fuck is happening, y'all? Tip of the deck is coming up
I
next.
just wanted a mask too.
Tip
God,
of the.
I can't even wear this mask.
We're gonna be
because
wearing.
I
a
have to
mask.
read the phone.
You'll be able to see. Through
Oh,
it.
you can
see
see
through
through
it. Yeah.
Okay.
You can wear it. It's okay. Hey, I want to say this.
Why does it smell like salt?
I want to say this. Do you guys remember the song we made about wearing a mask?
We made a couple, didn't we?
I can't see shit.
We made one song specifically called "Take the Mask." That was pre-Zool.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that's fair.
So I do want to say we're the original.
Matter of fact, our older group Co-Fusion was based off mask wearing and like highly conceptual
We're the
gimmicks
we're
like
the
that.
first Zool. You heard it here, folks.
We were the
We're
original.
the originals.
I can show you our old. We do have actual old images we made with like
The mask with the
like
swirl.
yeah. It was more of like an apocalyptic Armageddon style comic thing, but it was still it was
It's
cool.
so hot under there.
That was cool.
I have nothing but respect for the Zool guys and son. I could do it for 30 seconds. I got 30 seconds.
All right.
All right, guys.
All right. So just to reiterate, Gods of Evil Rise rules. Do you guys agree?
Yes. Yes. Amazing
Agreed.
album.
Okay.
I will say it is a necessary album. A must listen.
Necessary?
Yes, necessary. If you don't listen to it, I hate
If
you.
you don't listen to it, you're a bitch.
You don't love your children.
If you don't listen to Gods of Evil Rise, you're a bitch, and I fucking hate you.
Yeah. And you obviously don't love your family at all.
All right.
You would sell out your grandma.
All right. So what's the first song? All right. Tip of the deck. Yeah. We
Come
need a
on.
bumper for right now. Tip
Do
of the
it.
deck. We're doing it. Tip of the deck. We're doing it. Tip of the
Jesus,
deck.
people have been waiting all night.
Time for the tip of the deck.
All right. MC Whore, I'll tell you for the 4th time.
They've been waiting all night. You understand that is the business, right?
It is.
They're going to have to wait to get there.
All right.
I know. That's
MC Whore.
That's why I hold them hostage.
So if you're a member of Tip of the Deck, tell your friends now. Right now is when you need to get your friends in here to listen.
The only
and
thing
vote.
that matters is the voting on
Have them.
live.
They need to subscribe to vote. Get them in right now. Share with your people if you're in this.
MC
Share
Horror.
now. Okay. What's the song called?
HOR. Juggalicious.
Oh, he is a no.
He's not a Juggalo rapper, but he is a rapper Juggalo.
Okay. But he made a song called Juggalicious, which leads me to
This is a
believe-
rapper. This is a Juggalo song.
Which leads me to. I'm gonna put my.
He's the greatest. He's the greatest.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Oh,
It's
look.
unplugged. What,
It's
you
unplugged,
fucking
you
retard?
fucking Riri. How are you so stupid?
You fucking moron.
Jesus.
The mask unclipped it, y'all.
Mask made you do it.
The mask made me do it, man.
in these graves for days.
Do you want me to take the mask off? Is it too creepy?
I've been in
It feels actually
I'm
like.
fine. I just think you're grabbing the mic a lot. And it's creating a lot of
Okay, I'll
static
take it
and
off.
sound.
It feels like comfortable. I actually feel like normal.
What, with the mask on?
Yeah.
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 Is that weird?
That's why they call it a forever face.
Wow.
You can literally wear it forever.
I literally didn't want to take it off. Is that a problem?
no.
Yeah, it
no,
is.
you should put it right when we leave the show.
It is a problem.
No.
Carver said it is
when
a
we
problem.
leave when we leave, you should put it on and go to sleep with it on.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
That way, when my wife rolls over, she sees me in my forever face.
Exactly. And then you just kiss her.
Give her this
Don't say
one.
anything, just kiss her. I can give her nightmares for the rest of her
All
life.
right, come on, let's get this rolling,
All right.
y'all.
Yeah.
Tip of the deck time right
Yes.
now. Let's do it. What's the
Juggalicious.
what's the first song? Juggalicious. Here it goes.
God damn, Keith.
Sorry, I've been drinking.
I'm going to kick you off of the keyboard.
I've been drinking. I apologize.
Jesus.
I'm a little
Start
bit.
it over
I'm slightly tipsy.
and then shut the hell up so we can hear the song.
All right, so I already hate it. Let me just say that.
You haven't even heard it yet, Keezy.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just
See
kidding.
what I deal with here.
MC Horror, I'm just kidding.
See what I deal with, whore.
Your name is Whore, which rubs me the wrong way, but it's fine.
Why? Because you're woke.
Yes. Wait, this is Echoes from Dimension X.
How drunk are you off your one beer? Your one fucking Cutwater espresso has got you shit faced.
Hold on, let me rewind it.
Bro, let it play.
Let me rewind it from the beginning. Here it goes.
I hope we can get through this tonight.
W to the H
All right.
to the OOP whoop whoop juggalo W to the H to the
That's pretty dope.
This is already dope.
There you go.
H to the OOP whoop whoop juggalo W to the H to the OOP whoop whoop juggalo Juggalicious definition, big dip, let's go loco. They want my testes so they get their pleasures from my photo. You can see me, you can squeeze me. I am easy, I am sleazy. My reasons why
So saying
I'm pleasing.
fire,
Just
bro.
come and go like
I
seasons.
told you, arguably the greatest Juggalo rapper alive.
Girl, I'm promiscuous. Said if you was suspicious, you know my balls, they are nutritious. Fuck your missus.
He said his balls are nutritious.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It bars, bro.
That's funny as fuck, dude.
I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, you love MC Whore.
That's
You love
so
MC
funny.
Whore.
That's
You
so
gotta
funny.
give him a chance.
It definitely gives me classic J vibes. Like I'm talking like
Like this is when your ass cheeks go. I'm not gonna do it, but that's what your ass cheeks.
So this is a take on Fergalicious.
Yeah.
oh,
yeah.
okay, I get it. Yeah, I forgot about that damn song.
This shit make the blacks go crazy. They always claim they know me, coming to me, call me baby. I'm the J to the UGGALON. Get no other low, put it down like me. I'm Juggalicious.
This shit goes, honestly, goes hard as fuck.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
This has no business being as tight as it is.
I told you. I told you. Easy.
This is fucking sweet, dude.
Easy. I told you.
I'm putting this on a playlist.
Yeah, I told you, man.
This shit goes hard, dude.
Y'all think I'm trolling?
MC Horror, if this is your shit, I'm into it.
Yes, this is
Yeah,
MC Horror. Bro.
I like it.
I truly like this a lot.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trolling.
Check it out. Baby, baby, baby. If you really want me, honey, get some pressure. Maybe then you'll get it tight.
Nice knowing you, Cartoon. I'm just joking. I love Cartoon. He's my fave. But this shit's fire. It's fire.
To the OOP whoop whoop juggalo W to to the H, to the OOP, whoop whoop, juggalo, W, to the H, to the OOP, whoop whoop, juggalo, W.
I like juggalo shit that makes me dance. I like it.
Yeah, this would get the party popping.
This shit's tight as fuck.
Yeah.
MC Horror, great job, man.
There you go, man.
This shit goes hard as fuck. You have my mushroom stamp of approval for sure.
Yeah, boom.
I
that
hope,
wasn't even a wild card. That
I
was,
hope
he
you,
earned that.
dude. I hope you fuck up cartoon Bond Ron. I'm just kidding. All right.
Of course, we love cartoon. We love cartoon Eddie, dog. They're the homies.
All right, here's the next
But that
one.
shit was fire, bro.
That shit is fire as fuck, dude. It has no business being so good.
Yeah, so-
great job, dude.
so-
great job.
I have a conundrum that I'm dealing with.
All right, what?
Because theoretically, the winner was Enoch.
We can't have Enoch. He's out.
He picked someone else's song.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
I'm okay
he
with
wins.
that.
He wins. Okay,
If Enoch
The
picked
name
the song
is-
and it got enough likes,
but
that's,
you know
it is what it is.
They play ball, and I think they troll us a little bit.
Okay, I don't care I think if they got the likes, it
counts. You're right.
It
You're
is
right.
what it is.
You're right.
Look,
Is he a featured on it?
look. If y'all don't want these joke bullshit acts in this content,
Well, this
in
isn't
contest,
a bullshit. I wouldn't call it a bullshit.
all right,
act.
if y'all don't want these acts in this contest, you need to make sure you're liking and big
Those
upping
comments.
the people that are actually dope that you want to
That's why
win.
MC Horror won.
For real.
That's why he's in.
All right,
he got the votes.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
This is J Flow Antes.
What?
J Flow, and which I think we've heard a J Flow song before.
All right, what's the rest of it?
No More Tears. It's a Zach Tier diss.
No more tears.
I was gonna say
like
something.
Ozzy.
Yep. No. That's fire. It is not the Ozzy song.
You want to throw me another one, Carv?
Don't do it. Carv.
You don't think it's worth it? You don't think it's worth it?
I think you're good. You got to work tomorrow.
All right, you're right. You're all right. Hey, throw me a smear. You got any more Smirnoff? That'll be all right.
Those
He's
are
like, give
good.
me the
Those are
lighter
done.
ones.
All right.
I already did those.
Okay, I'll keep it with water.
Okay, yeah. You got to work tomorrow, man.
We need to finish this show.
Yeah, I'm
Keezy.
not letting you do that. No.
Already, you had so much trouble starting that MC Horror song.
Yeah.
Ask me
Can't
4
do
times.
it.
Wait, what's the song? Who's the title?
After the show, feel free to grab it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. You
just
get
wait.
fucking crunk
I
after
won't.
the show.
I will
fam.
not. I will not. After the show, I'm going to sleep immediately. I'll be asleep within 5 minutes of the show ending.
All right.
I'm not kidding.
So we have No More Tears from J Flow Antes.
All right, no more tears. J Flow Antes.
A Zach Tier diss. Whoever Zach Tier is, you're getting dissed on Deck One Del.
Zach Tier, fuck you.
Fuck you, Zach Tier, you fucking bitch.
You're a bitch. We want J Flow Antes to fuck you up. Dude.
Yeah. I want you guys to fight.
J Flow Antes for life. I already love it. It's tight as fuck. He's got a weed leaf on his hat.
That's all I look for in a video. Weed leaf, I'm in.
It's time to squash a rapper like I ate a can of spinach. Why you bitching? Always switching. There ain't no way to build an image. Take that loss and save the finish. Or just quit. It makes no difference. You're about to pay your
To be fair, you're following MC Horror. And Keezy just came in his pants over that song. So,
No, dude, this shit fucking sucks already. This shit fucking
I'm not a
sucks.
fan. I'm not a fan of this one.
If y'all vote for this, fuck you. All right, what's
Hey,
next, dude?
shout out, but not my style.
I'm getting this shit out of here, dude. This has no business wasting time on our show. I'd rather play more Gods of Evil Rise than this shit. All right, what's next?
All right.
J-Flo Antes, No More Tears.
We
Fuck
got
you.
We're starting some new shit this week.
All right, what is it?
It's called a wild card.
What's that mean?
Wild card, let me tell you what it means. It means we pick somebody from the comments that didn't win.
What?
That we think is dope as fuck.
Why?
And has a chance of winning.
Why?
Because maybe somebody's dope, but they don't have the following to get them 30-something likes.
So we pick?
But they're still dope. We pick it.
That's
We
fair.
pick it.
That's
Okay.
fair then. I like that because that means we can choose to shine a light on somebody that might deserve it. That maybe their following ain't there, but they still deserve.
They still deserve
the
their
shine.
light. And there were a lot of solid ass.
That's a dope idea,
entries.
dude. Hey, I appreciate you making that rule.
Thank you. And we had a lot of dope entries. Even Swill sent in a track. He had one.
What?
Swill has a rap track.
What?
He
Why?
does.
Why?
Because it's just what Swill does.
It's unnecessary.
He does dope shit. That's
No,
what he does.
Is it good?
All right, so we have.
I mean,
All right.
we will be the judge of that.
So we have.
All right.
There's bars. There's bars.
All right. What
it's
is
a
it?
freestyle.
So wait, what did we pick then? What did we, the three of us, as Deck Wandell, we listened to all of the tracks that were submitted.
Except for Carver.
No.
Well, Carver
I was
should.
there, yeah,
You
come
were
on,
there
man,
too.
Jim.
You're right.
We listened. The three
I
of us.
listened to all of that.
The
Every
three,
track.
The three of us bumped all of the tracks submitted for this week.
One of us definitely listened to literally every single one.
What did the three of us collectively, though, pick as the best fourth track to go up against Cartoon Bondurant?
Bro, it was nasty as fuck. I'm going to go with Poison Dart by La Perp.
Okay. What do we know about La Perp?
La Perp, I don't know a whole lot
Who
about her.
submitted this?
Yeah.
La Perp herself submitted
I
this.
see. I heard.
Are you serious?
Sarah La Perp.
You see, I heard the
Oh,
track,
wow.
but I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't see. I didn't get to see anything else or hear.
Oh, well, we could look up La Perp
I'll show you pictures of La Perp while we play her song, and we'll see if it's
because it's
something
just a visualizer.
Okay.
So, this is La Perp. Poison Dart.
I do have to level with everybody. I did not listen to this.
That's
That's
okay.
cool.
I didn't either.
Just-
We're
I know you
going to hear it
normally
right
don't.
now.
Listen
Yeah.
to it live.
Yeah. So.
Step in the ring, I'm a marksman sharp. Scope on the vision, my aim leave a spark. Venom injected as seep through the dark. Laugh at the
All right,
hate,
already
from the
impressed.
start. Moves like
Hell
a
yeah.
shadow, silent but deadly. Snake in the grass.
That's
You
her?
think you ain't ready, spit
Yeah, you
that
don't
fire,
normally
make
get.
it stop.
That's her
female-
right here.
Yeah, you don't
Oh,
normally
damn.
get female MCs that can kind of go this hard normally.
Word? And yeah. I know that's a big thing on
Yeah,
you.
that. Hold on, wait. That is her right there.
That's
That's
her.
her.
Walking in silence, I'm slick with the science. I move
Wow.
like a tyrant, my aim is precise. Striking like lightning, the venom igniting. My vision is heightened, no room for a vice. This shit is
You're feeling the rap?
one touch, now you
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
controlling. Got you stuck in slow motion.
I know you don't really normally like female rappers.
No, not really. But I mean, this one's.
Got you like there's no end. Scope with the focus, my shot leave him soulless. The damage is hopeless.
good.
My
Oh,
strike is
wow.
elite.
Wow,
Slip
she's
the
kinda
jungle like
fine,
into the
dude.
tunnel. I move with the muscle,
I mean-
never retreat. Stuck in the
Woo!
middle, they shake in the middle.
God
they lost
damn.
me.
Just
So they
saying.
defeat. Ain't
Woo!
survival, survival is vital, a
Did-
rifle, vital, accept defeat.
Wait, she commented on our page?
She commented on our... Dude, we're the most popular podcast for juggalettes.
Now I'm breaking the law.
I'm claiming that.
Dude,
This is a home
This-
for juggalettes.
This doesn't even sound like Juggalette rap though. This is like tight.
Yeah, this. Did you just find like a industry rapper?
No,
Like-
she's down with the fucking cause, bro. She's underground, bro.
Oh, okay.
So wait, how did she? Wait, are you telling me she found our page somehow?
She did. Somebody.
This is like a
shared
hot. This is like a hot chick rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
How do they find us?
No way.
Guys, we are the destination for juggalettes, and if she's not a juggalette, we are the destination for underground hip hop.
God damn, bruh.
Climb on over
Hey.
to my calendar, homies.
Perfect timing.
No, I really love this. It's great. So. Are you-
That was great.
Dude, she's fine as fuck.
Yeah.
She's spitting. Do you hear her?
Yeah.
Listen to her.
The ink getting darker, the truth is a burner, it rips through the page. Told him be careful, the venom is
cool,
fatal, but
cool,
funny
cool.
enough, I sip it the same. Poison I mix, yeah, I drip from my lips, yeah, the toxin I fix is the one in my head. Irony thick, yeah, I'm stuck in the trick. Turns out the hunter's been hunted instead. This shit is poison.
She sounds
You know-
kind of sexy, like the way she raps, like I'm look. This isn't bullshit. Like you know how like when some women talk, like you can, it like gives you a boner.
Yeah, sure. Just continue
Like,
your
her,
thought.
like-
I'm not agreeing, but continue your thought.
Hearing her like say that shit, like gave me a boner.
Gave you a straight boner, didn't it?
Right now, I have
Hard.
a boner.
Can I feel it?
Cart. Too far.
All right. So what is next?
Wait, this song is dope as fuck.
yeah,
by the
this
way.
is very dope.
Carver, what do you think about this?
I'm in love.
Really?
Love?
In
Wait,
love.
wait. You mean like with the song?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yep.
You didn't mean like with her beauty.
Yeah.
She is like
No,
beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We
So,
know.
like-
We know she's beautiful.
Could this be?
Yeah.
Could this be Carver's industry crush? Keezy has Face Tat Mommy. I have Lardy B.
God damn. 5 piece.
Could you Be a La Purple.
Can we shoehorn an industry crush for Carver on the show? I say yes.
Yes, I
Fuck
agree,
yeah.
man. You should be into La Purple.
Industry crush for Carver. It's on the record.
Imagine kissing those lips.
Right?
I
Imagine. He's like,
I'm not completely married to the bit, but I will go with it a little bit longer.
I'm fucking dying, bro.
Dude, why the fuck didn't I go? Dude, Face Tat, HB the Grizzly, and La Perp were here. Like we're in Dayton like a couple weeks ago. Why didn't we go?
Because we're dumb fucks.
We're fucking dumb fucks, dude. God damn. All right. So I'm
right,
sorry.
what do
Let's digress. Okay. So Poison Dart, La Perp, that was the song. What's the final song?
The final song is Cartoon Bondurant, the motherfucking champion.
Of course.
How many weeks in a row
Bitch-ass
now?
fools.
This is his second week.
Second week, but theoretically, he said we should give him
What's
a
the
bye
song called?
week. We should give him last week because we didn't do a show. But we're going official too. 7 days a week.
All right, 7 days.
Yeah.
So look, when we don't do a show, that is what it is, man. Look,
just
mothers
doesn't
deserve their
count.
day. We can't do a show that day, of course.
I don't have a family, so I didn't care. I was down to do a show.
But Cartoon Bondurant, this is the reigning fucking champion. Cartoon Bondurant with 7 days a week. The winner of Tip of the Deck.
Acid
Here
Cult
it is.
alumni. One head of the Siamese Goats.
One half of the Siamese Goat God. Cartoon Bondurant.
Service speed, 7 days a week. You know I keep it clean. Bitch, I put the bottle down. Quit methamphetamines. Now I'm out here chasing dreams. Put in work, built a team. Serving merch like it's weed.
You
Hit
ain't
me
positive,
up and buy a
man.
team.
Positive
now
lyrics.
listen when
Positive.
I tell you I ain't new to this
Positivity.
shit. Spot a counterfeit, quick know who the Judas is. Move,
He's
bitch,
as
get out my
clean as
way.
his
I'm on my
song.
ludicrous shit. A bunch of bums throwing
Not the best
shade like a
metaphor.
ludicrous.
He said, "Get out my way. I'm on my ludicrous shit."
You
got some bars in here. You got some bars.
Why is that so tight? Why is he so tight?
Imagine that. One flick of the big headed cracking back. Really had it all. From the Percocets to the Xanny bars to the Adderalls. I was bugging. And if I ain't got it, I could probably get it from my cousin. I was drugged out in a drug house.
Shout out
but I really
Cartoon
wish that
Bondurant's
I
cousin.
wasn't. Now looking back, I'm really glad I finally changed my ways. Barely weighed 100 pounds. Stay up a week, sleep for a day.
No.
7 days
Wait,
a week.
he was giving her so
I
no,
keep it
not
clean.
shout out
Bitch, I
cousin.
put the bottle down. Quit methamphetamines. Remember days I couldn't sleep. Chasing dragons was a fiend. I got popped, locked up. out in
Hey, this better
service
be on the
speed.
Cartoon Bondurant
7 days a
solo
week.
album.
You know I
Right.
keep it clean. Bitch, I put the
I need this in
bottle
black.
down.
It might be a Siamese Goat God album.
Now I'm out here chasing dreams.
I think they do their own songs, too.
Serving merch
Yeah.
like it's weed. Hit me up and buy a team. Now hold up, let's get serious. I'm speaking
They-
from experience.
and actually,
Addiction had
hit
me
them
gripped
up
so
and
tight,
buy
the
a
fact
tee.
I'm clean's mysterious.
Oh, yeah.
My
By
peers,
the
they
way,
wasn't hearing this. Shed
Siamese
way too
Goat
many
God-
tears in this. The ground is with
Siamese Goat God, which, by the way, if you don't know, is Cartoon Bondurant, who you're seeing right now, and the former and previous and only 6-time winner of Tip of the Deck, Enoch X Mortiz. He's got his.
You see that up there?
He's got his logo up here.
Damn.
Here, I'll make sure everybody
Yeah,
can see.
you can't see it on the.
Everybody can
Damn.
see Enoch X Mortiz. He's got his.
Look at it. That is glossy. I mean, that shit is shining.
If we
Permanent.
put the camera up there, you would see it is the screenshot of his hit winning
Slime
song,
Ball.
Slime Ball.
So Enoch X Mortiz, that's the winner of
Forever.
the 6-time champ.
Immortal.
Cartoon
Bro.
Bondurant has the opportunity.
That's what y'all got to look forward to.
To go under
with-
that wall.
He is on his way to being the second entry into the 6-time champ.
Unless MC Whore,
MC Whore,
La Perp,
La Perp. How did I forget?
or J
Who's the other one?
Flow Antes.
J Flow Antes.
All right.
was-
Wins
what was
unless one of them takes it.
What was the La Perp song?
La Perp was called Poison.
Poison Dart.
Poison Dart.
All right, so right now, look, if you're in this contest, if you're MC Whore, J Flow Antes, La Perp, or Cartoon Bondurant, and you're listening, or you're a fan of them, right now is the time to tell all of the fans of these 4 artists to come to Deckwandel, come to youtube.com/Deckwandel.
Everyone who was like, I don't want to watch this shit. Just let me know when
Yes.
I need to come on and vote.
Right now, Tell them to come right now.
This is the time.
This is when you come vote. I'm about to put the vote up.
Because if
right
they
now.
don't come now, they don't vote. There's no voting in the comments.
Yep.
I saw a lot of that. Zach Pacillo has a rabid base, but 80% of them voted in the comments.
Yep.
All right, you gotta vote live in the chat, and you have to be subscribed to do that. That's the catch. That's
You
where
fruity
we get
bitch.
you fruity bitch.
I love that. That's such a good
It is.
thing. All right, so chat, let me see. All right, I'm about to put the poll up right now. You're gonna have four. You're gonna have 4 people to vote for. I'm sorry, Cartoon Bondurant. I know it
makes it harder.
I know it's easier with only 2 people to go up against, but we're throwing a little wrench in.
We only do it because we believe in you.
Where do I
and
do
we
it?
know you've got the juice.
We know you got the juice. We know you can handle it, Cartoon.
Because I bought a bottle of it from you. Cartoon does sell his juice. Hit him up. $100 buys you a whole bottle.
Cartoon-
You add it with your breakfast. Makes you stronger.
Cartoon, we know you can still do it. We believe in you. We love you, Cartoon. I would love to see your image up here next to your brother, Enoch X Mortiz. That would make me no happier, but it's not up to me, unfortunately.
Man.
Horror said, just Chris is the only one that likes me. That is not true.
That's not true at all.
Keezy, I literally felt the vibration from Keezy's boner from over here when that song was
Dude,
on.
I was literally
Oh, no,
feeling
yeah,
your
no,
shit
no,
for
no,
sure.
That was
that
for
shit was
real.
dope.
That was for real.
Yeah, no, seriously, dude. Like
shit
all
was dope.
4 of you have a chance, and we're about to put the poll
Well,
up right
all
now.
3 of you, 3 of the 4 of you have a good chance of winning this.
What do you mean by that?
J-Flow.
You don't think J Flo has an opportunity? You don't think people are going to vote for J Flo?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
All
I'm
right.
wrong. Maybe I'm being a hater.
We're about to find out here in a second. The poll is
Really, here's the facts. I have nothing. We have no input on this other than the wild card now, and that's just because other rappers need to get some light too.
You know what?
But
I'm glad you added the wild card. That's a fun little twist.
it is. I mean,
So for those who might not know, usually it's just we've been doing this tip of the deck. It's just 2 people and the champion.
Yeah.
And whoever votes and wins gets to move on
Who
to
has
next
the
week.
most likes, yeah.
But this week we started a new thing where we added a 4th.
Yeah.
And that's someone we pick.
Yeah.
And that was La Perp this week.
yeah. And so on. Why am I so bad at this?
It's all right. You'll get there. Why can't I click start poll? Is my
Here we go.
my question.
But this way, if you don't have that following, but you still have a dope song, I can hear that shit. And
Why can't I click start poll?
I don't know, man.
contain between 1 and 30.
This is actually kind of annoying.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
not-
was there something that had more than too many characters? I'm sorry. I'm gonna put the poll up right now. I'm sorry. I fucked it up.
trying.
Hey,
guys.
this is a live show. Shit happens. Okay,
It
we're
does.
getting there.
This is how you know we're authentic.
Right now,
boys.
you have time. So right now, if you're in the contest, right now is when you want to be getting your people in here.
I'll give it to Keezy though. Still being able to run the sticks with a buzz, man. That's
Thank
hard.
you.
Yeah, with
I'm
the
trying
buzz
my
and
best.
talking.
I can't do that shit. That's for damn shit.
Right.
Trying my best. All right, we're getting there. We're almost gonna have the poll here in a second. It's almost there.
Gonna
We're
retype the
getting there.
poll.
I'm just copying and pasting.
So
It's
you
okay.
did, but yeah. Hopefully it fucking works. Oh, there's the button. It's highlighted now.
Yeah, it's highlighted now. But I think, maybe something has too many characters.
7
that's
days.
it.
Okay, so 7.
Okay.
Cool.
Tip of the deck. Winners. All right, here it comes, y'all.
Here it comes. Boom, 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 boom.
All right.
Boom, boom.
It's officially live. You got 10 minutes. All right, that's it.
10 minutes. That's it. That's all you got. So make it
Look,
happen.
that'll be at 2.5 hours. I'm sorry we took this long, guys.
We did take long,
Yeah,
as long as you predicted.
yeah.
So
Long one, man. Long
So,
one.
while we wait, there was one song in the comments that kind of got a little close that I want to throw in here as an honorable mention.
All right, what is it?
Okay, I just want to throw it in as an honorable mention, and it is Evil Cook, Safe
Okay.
Space.
We're going to listen to that?
We're gonna listen. We'll listen.
Fuck
to
it, why not?
It's
Evil-
it's
Evil-
not a competition, but it's a runner up. It's an honorable mention.
Evil Cook is a guy that was in the contest last week.
Right.
He's a rapper that's pretty good.
Yes.
What's it called? Safe
Safe
Space?
space.
Safe space.
I'm
This is-
intrigued.
This is his 17 whoops.
Really?
Oh, okay.
That should explain it to you.
Oh.
This is his 17th.
Evil Cook, shout out to you, my man.
Yes.
You're a fan of the show, a listener. We give you shout outs and listens.
I just stuck a strip of acid right into my butt crack. When I get the sweating, that shit hitting on my nutsack. When I bust inside your mom, she tells me she loves that. Then I throw her off the bed, treat her like my cum rat. Get the fuck out of my face, get the fuck out of my face. Hanging from my ceiling, that's my safe space. Get the fuck out of my face, get the fuck out of my face. Hanging from my ceiling, that's my safe space. I just put some maple syrup on my nipples. Watch on Facebook Live, it only cost a nickel. Fuck your girlfriend with a fucking frozen pickle.
Frozen pickle.
Frozen pickle.
Oh, pickle. That makes more sense.
Why you looking at me with no teeth? Walking around with semen on your feet. It was probably me, I needed to ski. I just stuck a strip of acid right into my butt crack. When I get the sweat.
What's his other music sound like? Is this just the joke?
Well, no, he had a song last week that we listened to too. And no, he doesn't just do like he's actually very, very dope.
Shout out Audio Overdose. Thanks
Yeah.
for subscribing.
Yeah, he's very dope. I look into it. I'm just saying, look into it, Carver. I think you would be impressed a little.
Okay.
Yeah. This is Evil Cook, Bad Style.
Evil Cook is cool, man. He's the shit. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
All right, shout out Evil
Fuck
Cook.
yeah, man.
Do your thing, Evil Cook.
What
Keep
he
an
does,
eye
man.
on you.
He's the guy, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's a cool dude.
Hey, I want to say, while we have a few minutes to talk about, or to wait for the votes to come in. By the way, you got 7 more minutes to get your votes in. You got 36 votes for right now. I want to talk about the people I talked to at the Camp Zool show that had an issue with the Clockwork E song.
What's that? Clockwork E song?
Take What's Mine.
Yeah. Oh, I did hear you having that debate. And I instantly was like, I'm walking away.
So
Yeah.
I know where this is going.
Carver, are you hip to what I'm about to talk about?
Yeah, I am.
So
are you sure you want to go into this?
yeah.
On the show? Okay.
Okay.
During the Alazuli show,
Doesn't have to
show.
say who it is.
Yeah, of course. Before the Super Famous Fun Time guys came on, I was having a debate with some people that they played Dirty Dirtbag over the intercom, and we were all rocking out to it. Dirty
Yeah.
Dirtbag. And then we were talking about Anubis with shout out Mike, me and you were hanging out. Carver, I don't think was around at the time, but we were talking to some other Zooligans about
Clockwork.
About Clockwork. Mind you, Billy is there. It's a Clockwork friendly type of environment to me.
Conversation,
Yeah,
yeah,
of course, yeah.
Environment, star-studded event.
So they're playing Dirty Dirtbags. Shout out Mike mentions like, oh, this album's so dope. And then the people we're talking to are like, most of it's dope. And of course, by the way, when somebody says that about Anubis, what do you think they're implying?
Sure, I mean, yeah, a certain song.
So Clockwork has a song at the end of their album where they explicitly say they rape the hoe, take what's mine, yada yada. People have an issue with that. What do you think? What do you think about that lyric?
I don't.
I take what's mine and rape the hoe.
Yeah. To me, it's music.
Yeah, it's music to me. I'm going to say this.
And they're playing a role.
Is it our place to, I mean, I guess the question would be, is it for us to draw light to even that on the show? Number one, is that a good thing? I don't know.
Church.
I'm not saying if that's even a good or bad thing. I don't know. But it's out there. So
I thought it was an interesting conversation because while some people believe one way or the other, I think that's what makes it interesting. Some people can't handle that shit, and some people see it as music.
It's a gray area. It's a gray area. Because, look, I can't fault somebody if they're like, I hear a song about rape and I don't want to listen to that fucking song, and that shit actually offends me. I don't like that shit. If you say that, I can't fault you for saying that. That's your opinion on it. You know what I mean? And that's a valid complaint. If you're like, yo, I don't want to listen to fucking songs about rape. I don't think that shit's funny. I don't think it's cool. I don't care if it's a joke or if you're playing a character. I don't want to fucking hear that. And at that point, I don't fault them. You know what I mean? Because, yo, that's a valid fucking thing to say, in my opinion. I don't look at it that way. I listen to Billy Obey talk about like pulling a head off and fucking their neck, or I listen, there's a Kung Fu Vampire song about rape. Like, I don't sing I don't sing those songs and say like, rape that hoe, and then the song ends and I'm like, you know what? I should go rape someone.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it is it's the extreme of a horror culture that is the probably one of the extremes that you could take it to, and but that being said, this is a fucking horror music culture.
Yes, exactly, and that's my takeaway is that it's all a
where's the stop? I get, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, is there a rule book?
If we draw a line, then you'd have to, like, for example, if you're like, songs about rape are no good. Well, at that point, you're like, okay, well, what about raping a dead body? Because there's a lot of that.
Yeah, there's
definitely
a lot of that.
Zool literally raps about raping dead people on this album. Yeah. So the fact that I would have a conversation with somebody that is so bothered by the word rape being in a song, when we're literally there to celebrate the release of an album where people are talking about raping dead bodies. It's a little
necrophilia.
Necrophilia.
It's a different, words mean something. Words hurt people, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what people would say. Words are actually violent.
The implication to me is that, like, when somebody is that offended by the words, I mean, this is gonna bother some people, but when I hear that,
Keezy take
you start to
when I hear that, I assume that person's been raped, or they know somebody that's very close to them that's been raped, and that's why it bothers them so much. And I get it, but
and you're expected to understand that and pull back and not be.
But the flip side of that is, again, like, we're literally talking about being at a concert where people are talking about, I mean, one of their songs, Till We Meet, is literally talking about an innocent person coming to the door and murdering them and eating them. Yeah, so are you telling me that is, because it's fantasy, it's worse or better?
Yeah,
because
murder
it's
and
fantasy. I assume it's fantasy. That's okay. But when you say the word rape, it bothers me. Fuck you. By the way, fuck you if you think that. Fuck you 1,000 times. Because rape is not as bad as murder at any time.
Dude.
Anytime. Murder's worse every fucking time.
I'm going to go different. I'm going to go
always
different.
going to be argued, man.
I'll argue that point and say I'd put them probably on equal levels of fucked up.
Dude,
like, do either.
People are desensitized to murder. That's all it is.
Yeah,
we're desensitized. Murder is literally someone losing their fucking life. We listen to music where people make jokes about that, and it's fine. But all of a sudden, somebody says the R word, and you have a fucking problem with that, and that's no good.
Yeah.
Fuck the people that say the R word. God damn you.
Stop. Keezy.
Fuck off.
Keezy, look.
Fuck off.
Settle down, boy.
Why are you
down.
that mad about people saying retard?
Settle down.
Say retard all you want. I love retards, and I fucking hate them too.
All I'm going to say
this is 2 cans of beer.
Yeah, 2 cans of beer, y'all. This will forever be a topic that will be debated. There's no way. It's just, you know what I mean?
You're not. I'll say my take on it is, if you are offended by that song, you're not wrong. You can be offended by whatever you want to be offended by, and you can put logic to whatever you want to put logic to. I feel like if you say, I'm fine with songs about murdering and I'm fine with songs about fucking dead bodies, but I don't like songs about fucking live women, that's your call.
If you go to the shows and you like the group that did this song, but then that song comes on and you hate it, and then you hate everybody around you for maybe liking it, then yeah, that's probably stupid.
Yeah, it's egregious. Like, to me, what it looks like, look, when you do that in public and you try to, like, take this self-righteous virtue signaling, like, stance where, like, Rape is wrong. You say the word rape, it's wrong no matter what. When you take that stance, take it from me. And by the way, I'm just some dude in Columbus, Ohio. I fucking think you're stupid.
Okay.
And I think you're dumb as shit. And I hate you. When you say that,
God.
if you say that, you're
What's
fucking.
what's
if you
in
say
those
that,
cans?
if you say that, you're dumb as shit. And I'm sorry to say that to you, but you have no ability to have a critical thought. And you really should probably, not listen to music where people egregiously and happily murder people.
And scene. All right. Great.
That's my take on that.
That's great.
Keeping it real. If you're offended by what I just said, fuck you too.
All right.
All right.
Where are we
I
at?
like how your said was like a Georgia. If you're offended by what I just said, okay.
Fuck you too.
Fuck you too.
right.
You little sissy.
All right, you know, look, people don't want to hear the truth. I'm sorry. I provide the fucking truth.
I forgive
That's
you,
why
Keezy.
you're here, by the way.
They're here
for that.
They're here for me, but it's fair.
We don't hate. Everybody has their own take. We don't hate that. Keezy has his own take. We have our own take.
Yes.
I
love Keezy's takes.
If you really are if you despise someone for liking a song because it says the word rape, you're a fucking moron. I'm sorry. That's as simple as that.
Hey,
okay, check the pass.
And I want to. I'll end it with this. I want to say I'll take it back to the great Daniel Tosh joke. Do you know Daniel Tosh?
Of course.
Daniel Tosh has a great.
We should watch videos of him and then forget this conversation.
Daniel Tosh is a great comedian. He's one of the best. He has a great joke where he's in the middle of a performance and he makes a rape joke and somebody in the audience is like, "That's not funny." And like his response is like, "It's not funny, huh? Wouldn't it be funny if we just raped you right now?" And that's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck, dude. If you don't think that's funny, you're a fucking asshole. All right? That's funny as fuck.
Where is Daniel Tosh now? Is he still on top? Is he still a huge comedian?
He now does a YouTube podcast where he just
lost his show because Rob Dyrdek did it more.
He does a YouTube podcast now where he just interviews random like people in his life, like his personal trainer and his wife's friend and shit like that.
Sounds fun.
But I'm sure he probably got blacklisted from comedy because of shit like that.
I'm sure, but Daniel Tosh is a real one, man. Yeah. He's a real one. All right.
All right, let's check this.
The poll is over. The poll is over.
Being real goes wrong.
All right. Hey, it doesn't go wrong because what I just said is true facts. 2 beers or not, that's the true facts.
All right.
All right.
Truth serum, baby.
We're closing the poll.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Close the poll. Who's winning this bitch?
I closed it. I don't know how to see who won though.
It's up there.
All right. The winner. Here, you want to give us a drum roll, Carve?
Yes,
Hit
sir.
the winner.
Ooh, boy. Oh my fucking God, dude. I can't believe this.
Out of nowhere.
Cartoon Bondurant won again.
Out of nowhere. Cartoon Bondurant. No one expected it.
Cartoon Bondurant, 7 days a week,
Yeah.
wins once again. What a great song.
67%.
What a
Damn.
great song.
It is great for you.
He took that by a mile.
67% of the vote, man.
that by
Wow.
mile.
Acid Cult shows up and shows out. But
They are not fucking around, man.
I do want to give a special shout out to every competitor except for Jay Antis.
Yeah, Jay Antis, fuck you, but
Jay Flo Antis, you're okay. But MC Whore, mwah. La Perp, mwah.
La Perp actually had like 18. She had the second most.
Yeah.
And you know she didn't bring none of her fans here, so that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. It's dope.
She had literally 18%. That's pretty fucking good, La Perp.
But it just goes to show you who you got coming in, riding for you. That's how you're gonna win.
Absolutely, man. Great job, La Perp. Great job, Cartoon Bondurant. Congratulations. Second win in a row.
Yes.
You're well on your way to having your image right here. Permanently.
For all
Permanently.
For all time.
It will never go away. Congratulations, my bro. He won the contest. He wins the special edition Alazuli Lou album.
Exactly.
That he's going to give away. I'll put him on that.
And J Flo, just because I don't like you doesn't mean you should quit.
J Flo, you're fine, dude. Keep doing your thing. But this is not your space. That's all.
No, it might be. I just don't like him. It's just me, Jay Flo.
LaPerp, come back, please. If you hear this and see this, bring your people next time.
LaPerp,
you can
this
fuck
guy.
up. You can fuck up Cartoon Bondurant. If you had your people here, they'd have fucked up Cartoon. So bring him next time. Don't get me wrong. I love Cartoon. I want him to win. I'm biased, but I can't vote. I want him to win. But LaPerp, man, I'd love to see you fucking come up from out the shadows and fuck him up. That'd be great.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, man. What a win. What fucking hell. Cartoon just ruled the night. I mean, Siamese Goat God is basically, they are steering the Deck ship for the past few months now.
Yeah, they run our show.
This is we've discussed calling it Acid Cult Delt, but
that's why we got to
we already have it on shirts and stuff, so we can't change it.
That's why we're going to have to retire the winners because,
Exactly. That's why
if
we
not,
retire.
you guys are going to fucking win it all.
Yeah.
So let's just, call that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Let's call that a closed case.
All right.
Closed case.
Well, we're wrapping up
Cartoon
then.
Bondurant.
Congratulations.
Top of the fucking pack. Again, well earned, of course. If you don't know about Cartoon Bondurant, stop being a retard and go listen to
Stop
it.
being a bitch.
Out there grinding, doing their thing, man.
You're a bitch if
Absolutely.
you don't know about Cartoon Bondurant and Enoch X Mortis.
If you don't go listen to Enoch X Mortis, MC Horror, I'm gonna throw him in there too because that track was dope.
That track
and
was
Cartoon Bondurant and LaPerp, if you don't go listen to them, I hope you die.
Yeah, me too. And by the way,
you're dead to us.
God, you guys are getting dark tonight.
People,
Holy shit.
Speaking of dark, people in the chat says Spamily runs this show. Fuck Spamily. How about that?
Hey, listen.
Fuck Spamily.
I love Spamily. Just chill with the 9,000 comments.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
All right, fucking Spamily,
All right, y'all, we're
fucking
getting
Deck One
Spamily.
Down. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Cartoon Bondurant. We'll see you next week with the
no more alcohol for Keezy next week.
I'm sorry. I'll try to keep it simple.
Yeah.
All right, shuffle the fuck on out of here.
If you don't
Slide it back
listen
in
to
the
those
day.
songs I told you to, we're going to make Keezy drink 2 beers every show. It was a wild one. It was great.